Well, Jets fans, welcome to the Gang's All Here, Jets vs. Dolphins, Monday Night Football, watch party. I'm Ryan Sampson, host and producer, executive producer of the New York Post. That's my guy, Frankie Vittoirini from U Stadium. Jets fans, welcome in. Get yourselves comfortable tonight. This is going to be certainly I don't know if you want to call it fun, anxious, stressful. I don't know. But Frankie and I get to watch this game. You get to see our raw reaction all night for this watch party.
Well, Jets fans, welcome.
And can you mute your ding? You're unbelievable, man. I swear. Bear with us tonight because this guy's going to
be a stressful night.
He's going to make me
everybody.
more stressed
Very
about
stressful
this
night.
than actually the game tonight, believe it or not. Frankie, tell me right now, what's the thing you're looking forward to the most tonight for this Jets Dolphins game?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Justin Fields is going to have to get this offense moving the ball down the field. If you can't move the ball against this Miami Dolphins defense, you have a lot of problems on your hands. So I want to see how they come out. I want to see if they're able to run the football. I want to see how Breece Hall is going to be used and Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. I mean, from the receiving core, I mean, who are you going to expect outside of Garrett? So I'm not really expecting much from them, but it'd be nice to see some Mason Taylor tonight. But I'm really looking at the offense. I know you're probably thinking about the defense because they've been terrible.
How can you not be concerned about them right now, man?
I am. I just really don't know what the expectations are. I think they have to create a turnover tonight. And
I mean, it'd be nice if they get just one turnover, right? That's what they need. They need to be able to turn the ball over. And Tua's going to throw interception-worthy balls tonight. Like, that's just who he is. He floats balls up there. He's not going to be throwing darts all over the field. But the big thing for me is on the other side, like you said, the defense, can they handle the speed? The Dolphins are going to come at you in waves with the speed. It's not just on the perimeter with their wide receivers and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. They have a ton of speed coming out of that backfield with Devon Achane. And Ollie Gordon is no joke of a rookie running back as well. He's got some power to him.
Yeah.
Jets are down their best, you could argue their best tackling linebacker in Quincy Williams this week. He's on IR. So how are they going to be able to handle that in the run game? Are they going to be able to make better read options? Does Jamie and Sherwood play better tonight? It's all those questions I'm looking forward to seeing how they play tonight. And then also, I'm looking forward to seeing if I win some money tonight because I did place a lot of bets on this game tonight.
Well, we have a little thing going on.
Yes, we
tonight,
do.
Everybody.
Go ahead, tell the people
We're going to be doing 5 live bets during the game. Ryan and I are going to keep track of who's winning. We actually put some money on already, and I guarantee I'm going to win more money than you tonight.
Guarantee?
Guarantee.
What's your lock of the night tonight?
Braylon Allen, anytime touchdown. Put that on. And I'm really, really tempted to put Braylon Allen first touchdown of the game, but I'm not going there.
So you think the Jets are going to be able to run the ball that well tonight?
I think so. And if they don't,
it's going to be a long night for Justin Fields. And if they can't run the ball tonight, the Dolphins don't have good defense.
No, they have terrible defense.
They have terrible defense.
And I'll say this, and we were talking about this before. Justin Fields has run for 178 yards one time against the Dolphins against Mike McDaniel. So that, I believe, happened in 2022. Fields 3 years ago ran for 178 yards. So I think Fields is going to run for a lot of yards tonight. Fields likes running down there in Miami. So,
well, I think I speak for a lot of Jets fans when I can say I'm desperate for a win tonight. I don't have the same optimism that I think a lot of Jets fans had coming into tonight with this is an easy win versus the Dolphins because they're 0-3 and they haven't looked great and they're dysfunctional and people want their coach fired and there's all this noise right about the Dolphins. And I just think the Jets, if they want to say that they're close, right? Aaron Glenn said that they're close. Prove it to everyone tonight on national TV. Go out there, run the dang ball, own the line of scrimmage, and be able to make explosive plays as well and create that turnover that you talked about. If you're not going to be able to do those things tonight, I just think it's going to be still that same narrative of same old Jets. And you just can't constantly be frustrated about this team, about has Aaron Glenn done anything to really change the narrative and also the culture that he said he's trying to cultivate with this team?
100%, man. This is a big, big game for Aaron Glenn. In terms of him building himself up with confidence and momentum and energy and us feeling good about the guy and vibes. I mean, he's got to come out tonight and the team's got to come out and play hard. I mean, I'm talking about him like he's a player because sometimes he seems like he is one. But Aaron Glenn needs this game.
He does.
Point blank. And
he needs his first dub.
Yeah, he does. Exactly. At the end of the day, yes.
I mean,
his first W. I mean,
they came close last week. I mean, you could say it, but the Will McDonald play was so special. But we all thought the same thing. There was too much time on the clock. Yeah. The Buccaneers drove right down the field, and your defense got chewed up again by Baker Mayfield. Can the Jets defense come up big tonight, create a turnover? Can they stop the speed of the Dolphins? And then offensively, like you said, what does Justin Fields do tonight with his legs? How do they run the ball tonight? I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this game. I'm quieting my expectations because it's tough being a Jets fan, man. It really is. But tune in with us. We're going to be here all night. We're going to be watching
all
this
night. I'm going to win more money
with us.
I'm going to win more money than Ryan tonight, as always. So, yep. Tonight we'll have a lot of fun tonight.
This is going to be fun, man. This is our first NFL watch party here in studio here at New York Post. We're going to be doing a lot of these in terms of coming up watch parties here for our content. I know we're going to try and do some Yankees content here this week for the wild card games. That should be fun. That'll be stressful, Yankees versus Red Sox. But we're kicking off here for Jets Dolphins Monday Night Football. We appreciate everyone who is watching right now. Dolphins got they're receiving the kickoff here, and they get the first drive. Do we think we should bet on first touchdown here for the Dolphins?
Let's do it.
All right.
Or first touchdown in general.
All right. So
first touchdown bets. All right. I'm going with my guy. I know who you're going with. You're going with Tyreek Hill, aren't you?
I might change it up. I'm not going to go Tyreek Hill.
All right. Live touchdown betting right now.
First touchdown. First play to run play.
All right. Little slip up there.
There was a little rain before the game, too. I wonder if these guys are going to be slipping all around. You get start course raining in Miami like usual.
I'm going to have the weirdest first touchdown bet you've ever seen.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm going with my guy, Allen Lazard, baby. First touchdown. Last week had a touchdown. Don't deny the Lazard, man. Don't deny it. I like those third wide receivers to get your first
Nikolai
touchdown.
says Darren Waller.
That would be absolutely insane.
David Zaldivar. Appreciate you watching, man. Let's go Jets. Could not agree more. We appreciate everyone else that's watching. Family, friends, I know you're out there. Love you all. All right, you got 3rd and 5, Frankie, on this first series here. Can the Jets get a first 3-and-out stop? The defense actually make a statement here. Darren Waller is making his return today.
Oh, yeah. And you see that stat there. They lead the NFL, actually, the Dolphins, in converting on 3rd down. That's interesting. Little interesting tidbit there.
Little motion.
What do the Jets do? Do a little stunt up front.
Too easy.
Middle of the field, wide open.
Who's that 2-6 on him?
Yeah, that was wide open.
I don't like seeing Darren Waller on the first play getting a 3rd down conversion here. Jets are rushing 4. They're playing man.
Yeah, that was not great. That's
Isaiah
Oliver. Yeah, it's Isaiah Oliver.
These Jets safeties are not good, man. I still don't understand.
The middle of the field's been open.
But why didn't they address
years,
this in the offseason? Oh, we're already here. Look at Quinn and running get some pressure.
Oh, nice hit.
Man.
All right, there we go.
That's how you make
a
statement.
Little fire.
Sherwood.
All right. Get some juice
How about Quinn and getting the pressure, though?
That was nice. Yeah. I think they ran that a little middle slip screen.
I thought they were looked like they were going to run the screen here.
Yeah, they were running a little screen over there.
Yeah, they were. Okay.
Yeah,
because look at the tackle on the guard. Yeah. Oh, Sherwood, it went off his face mask.
I know. All right,
2nd and 10. All right, so you got now 3rd and 8 again. 3rd and long.
It looks like the defense is doing a little bit more right now, which I like. You see them doing a lot of stunts up front. They
gotta be aggressive.
Yeah.
Do you send a blitz here on 3rd down?
A good question. If you want, I don't think they will, but I probably would.
Create the turnover right now.
I'd send someone off the edge. I wouldn't give it too much time. The problem when you send
he's got to get something going here.
Yes, he does. And that's always the thing, man. When it comes to football, if you have guys that can get to the quarterback without sending a blitz, you don't need to send a blitz.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, that looks like the middle of the field. That's wide open.
What are we doing there?
You pointed right. You pointed at the exact guy.
He was open in the slot though. Why'd they back off the corner on there though?
They don't have one. They have one less.
All right,
guy
so look,
there.
hey, look at this. You got Tyreek and Waddle. You got trips left.
You're not faking it.
Press man on Waddle, and there's no one on Tyreek. Tyreek Hill on 3rd and 8. You're not putting anyone on him,
and you're dropping Will McDonald back in coverage.
That looks like a miscommunication on defense, though. Honestly, like why are you dropping your corner/safety all the way back there? It was 3rd and 8.
I don't know what this.
You're playing press man on the outside, but then on the slot, you're not even doing.
Yeah, that's way too easy. The hell was that?
No, that was a broken play. That's frustrating. That's the second time I've seen this in 2 weeks, where they try and play zone with a mixed coverage of man on the outside, and then you got miscommunication over the middle, like you said, and it looks like Jets defense just not comfortable right now with these calls.
Also, I don't like the way that Will McDonald's lined up there. You know he doesn't. You know he's not rushing. You could tell by how heavy he is in that stance. He's so light. He was dropping back. Come on.
This team is already frustrating me, man.
34% of plays the Jets play in press man. That's the highest in the NFL. Maybe they should stop playing press man. How about that?
But that wasn't even press man. I don't even know what that defense was.
So let's get off that. I mean,
can I just say something about the wide receiver screens and the bubble screens?
We can't. Our corners.
No, it's not even the Jets because the Jets can't cover it either. But I hate that the NFL has completely gone to this type of offense now. Get the ball out quick to your wide receivers or running backs, split out wide, get a wide receiver screen.
Right.
You get so many times tight ends, tackles and guards getting out there, an illegible man downfield because it happens too slow of a play.
Yep.
And then also at the same time, because teams are playing so far back in defense, a 3rd down stop.
There we go.
Brandon Stevens.
That was nice. Watch them go for this. Wouldn't be surprised. No.
He's one-on-one against Waddle on the outside.
All right.
To where's that ball placement?
Well, you gave it. You're gonna, they're going for the field goal.
Got away with PI, but you take it. It's a nice play.
See, in that situation, press man works. That's a scenario. If they're running a slant, you play press man
1-on-1, but they were lining up trips on that previous 3rd down.
Yeah, that's not.
You saw the safety bail out.
You see, see with our D-back sometimes it looks like we just don't have enough guys there.
3 points.
Yeah.
You know who's alive for first touchdown?
Jeremy Ruckert.
And your guy, Alan Lazard. I bet Jeremy Ruckert. Plus 8,000. Long Island boy, like me.
Why would you bet Jeremy Ruckert?
Because he loves it thrown to his tight ends.
Oh, please. If Jeremy Ruckert scores tonight, I'll do 10 push-ups.
No. All right, fine. Deal.
All right.
Shake on that.
Done.
But second off, I bet him first touchdown, not just any time.
All right. Well, I'll do anytime. Anytime touchdown, I'll do 10 push-ups live on the air.
You get 10 push-ups.
All right. Frankie. If Jeremy Ruckert, I'll do it right here in the middle.
All right. 3-0. Thoughts so far? I mean, the defense looked pretty solid there tonight. I mean, for the first series. What are your thoughts?
Listen, man, I still don't understand the identity, and I'm not going to go off. Yeah, I'm not going to go off one drive, but I don't know what they want to do. They have talented guys. You're dropping Will McDonald back when it's a 3rd down, and you can use him as a pass rusher
situation. Yeah,
and you could tell he's not going to blitz. Yeah. I mean, he's not going to rush off the edge. You put him out like an outside linebacker role, like he's faking it. The D-backs, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Sauce made actually a pretty decent play on that wide receiver screen where it looked like, he stopped the 1st down from happening, which then led to a 3rd and 3, which Brandon Stevens actually in that press man actually did a good job there. And hey, they come away with 3. It's better than,
So it's funny you say that. So Matthew Cipolla, I can't say your last name. It's Cipolla.
Cipolla.
There you go. Matt Cipolla says, Frankie V, any faith in Wilkes to call a good game tonight?
Very, very, very little.
I mean, the first series was not
very
a
little
promising start for Steve Wilkes.
I think Steve Wilkes, though, is going to try to do things, though, tonight differently because the Jets defense is just giving up a lot of yards and a lot of points these first 3 games. So.
Jack says, "Go Jets, Frank. Get on your hands, bro." He's telling you get ready to do the push-ups tonight.
Oh, if Jeremy Ruckert scores,
Austin, what's going on, bud? It's damn IFB. I'm trying to do simulcast here with the IFB in my ear because Nikolai wants to talk to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Nikolai put a lot of bets in this game tonight, and he wants to tell me about the parlays that he's going to lose tonight. We appreciate all you fans.
Fun. I like this.
This is nice, right?
Chill.
We can relax.
It's not
They're about to go on offense, though. And
all right, let's go.
You're going to bug out when they go on offense. I can already tell. See, the defense gets me worried. The offense, I think, gets you more worried. He's got to lock in tonight.
Yeah, he does. He's got to stay healthy also tonight.
Coming off
a
concussion
bringing that
again.
up, but you got to stay on the field, man. I'm curious to see too how much read option they're gonna
do. It's
going
to be all read option again.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Even him coming off a concussion?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the threat of him running.
Yeah, I mean it's so fundamental to a Justin Fields offense, but I don't know if you want to put him in harm's way coming off a concussion, but we'll see what happens. All right, we got a veteran ref in there. We got
flag
Craig
of the
Rosestad.
night. First flag of the night.
Can you when are these refs gonna chill out a little bit with these flags?
I don't know about that, bud.
Last weekend's game,
it was brutal.
Was embarrassing.
Every play.
The NFL should be somewhat embarrassed that they have that many flags. I mean, these officials, it's we're not watching the game to see flags. If it's not so whatever. I could go on about this for 2 hours. There we go.
There we go. Why'd you decline it? Oh, that's even worse. We had 2 penalties on that.
Man, we cannot get anything going in terms of kickoff returns. I mean, our field position, have we ever started past the 35?
The Nguano injury definitely has hurt them.
A little bit, yeah.
Because he hasn't been able to return kicks for them.
Wasn't Braylon Allen was returning kicks last week, wasn't he? At a point?
I think so, yeah.
What the hell are they doing? He's not like a speedster like that. I don't know. Put Arian Smith back there. Kick and fly. Get him the ball. Get his mojo going. All right, they're going under center. Are they gonna do a little?
This is where Tanner Engstrad needs to come out.
Little play action.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Nice. All right.
I like that.
A little hole there.
You know what my high school football coach always said? 4 yards of carry, you get 6 there. That's all you need.
Yeah.
4 yards, 6 yards, you get in there. Why are you taking him out already?
If you get 4 yards every carry, you're constantly going to be moving the chains.
And that's the key for this Jets offense too, right, Frank? Is because they have to be able to play ahead of the chains. They're always playing behind.
Absolutely, man.
Whether it's false starts, holding penalties, just absolute killers that are drive killers. I hate when this offense is just, it feels like it's been a theme for them for years, even before Tanner Engstrad and Justin Fields. They're always playing behind the sticks. Get aggressive.
There we go.
There you go. Big boy football.
There we go, boy.
From Braylon Allen.
That's it. That's how you start, baby.
Just feed them. Feed the boys.
Yep.
Feed them. Brees and Braylon.
Miami can't stop the run either.
But that's what you got to do tonight.
Yeah, you got to keep moving.
Feed the boys.
Yep. You got to win. You got to win at the line of scrimmage tonight. They have to win in the trenches, the Jets. When we talked about in our preview show, my key matchup was the center and guard play versus the Miami defensive
Make
tackle.
a play, Justin. Make a play.
Nice.
See, that's the difference between him and Tyrod Taylor. I know Tyrod had some nice scrambles last week, but that's the difference right there when you have Justin Fields. Like, he doesn't have anything downfield. Pull it, scramble out of the pocket, go get some yardage, man. Make this a nice short 2nd and 4, whatever it is right now.
This is a big game also for Justin Fields. Justin Fields needs this game to build himself up. He hasn't gotten a win here yet. He's, it's got to come. You got to win football games, period, point blank. You can make any excuse in the world. I like that.
Like little read option. That was a nice move. Did you see what Reese did there in the hole?
You see the read option, how much it opens up things.
And you see the push the offensive line's getting right now?
Yeah, they're moving these boys up front.
They're pushing them 2 or 3 yards off the line of scrimmage each time.
Yeah.
Just keep feeding the boys.
Those Miami defensive tackles have struggled tremendously.
You said that on the preview show this week of Gangs. You said like that the interior of that Dolphins defensive line is not good.
They've been getting pushed back consistently all year.
Now, this is what we asked for, Frankie. Brees and Braylon on the field at the same time. They just motioned Brees out a wide receiver. This is what we want.
All right.
And where's he throwing? That's the
Nice.
snag
All right.
that
There we
Brees Hall
go.
can do.
Nice. A little out. That ball came out a little
Hot,
wobbly.
little hot. He's
That was
smart.
a duck out
It was
there.
a sick catch, though.
Yeah, Brees is super talented, man. All right, there we go. All right.
That's an insane catch for a
Yeah.
running back.
Dude, Brees could play. I mean, listen, I wasn't one to say that Brees Hall is going to be some slot wide receiver for us, but you could put him out there. He's fine. He's a little shaken up.
Matt Cipolla, Engstrand has good concepts. Wouldn't mind him to be the OC for the Eagles. That's a big advantage for the Jets.
There we go, boy.
Braylon, keep feeding. Keep feeding them.
Keep
feeding
going.
them.
Manja, let's go.
Kwasi Osai Omenkwai. I just butchered your name. I'm sorry, buddy. Long editing day, football time. Hang with us, brother. We're going to be here all night.
What a nice run concept there. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was nice.
That counter is beautiful, man. Nice block by Beck right there. There you go. That's how you start things off.
Was Justin Fields' first pass more than 7 yards? I think it was it 6? That Brees Hall completion?
No, that was 5 yards.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mello. It was under 7. Play action.
All right, there we go.
That's what he does, man.
He's got
This is
room,
what he
baby.
does. This is what he does. Oh.
Sweet.
I get worried when he gets hit now.
I know. Bro, he is such a threat, man. He can fly out
This
there.
is what we wanted from this offense. Fast
fly.
pace, playing ahead of the sticks. If it's not there, pull it
Boom,
down, gets
nice.
pressured, and Justin's one of the best when it comes to getting out of the pocket and making a play with his legs. This is what this Jets offense needs. They missed it last week against the Bucs, and it was just terrible against the Bills. They just bullied you, and they blitzed the run, and they knew how to stop you on the run. But the Jets are just owning the line of scrimmage right now. Keep feeding the boys. You got Isaiah Davis and Brees Hall both split out with Justin Fields right now on first down.
Like that.
Read option.
There we
Nice.
go. Yep. Dude, it's such a threat, man. Tanner, and now you can see Tanner needs Justin Fields out there. Clearly, this offense looks completely different.
Mello says, I did the under on the 7 yards. Nice call, Mello.
That's a great bet.
Yeah, it was a good bet.
Yeah.
That's like next level degenerate. I don't want to say you're degenerate, Mello, because I bet on Jeremy Ruckert first touchdown of the game. We'll see here. The Jets are driving, though.
All right, let's go. This is big. Little 2nd and 6.
We're in the red zone.
Got in the red zone. Yep.
Just make this 3rd and short. Please make this 3rd and short.
I think you got to run out of this play.
Run the ball. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it's a Bradley Chubb play. That's just Bradley Chubb.
3rd down.
Bradley Chubb doing Bradley Chubb things. Bradley Chubb's a name that they're talking about potentially could be on the move. Not this deadline, but in the foreseeable future if things really fall off a cliff for the Dolphins. He's got some money left on that deal, and he might want to re-up at some point. So
3rd and 5. This is a key play right here. They're in field goal range. But look, tied for 31st in the NFL in 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, we got to get something here.
Running the ball.
I like that.
They did this in the first down.
Like it. First down, baby. There we go.
Nice run from Isaiah Davis. This is setting up perfect for my Jeremy Ruckert first touchdown of the game. Frankie's got Alan Lazard. I got Jeremy Ruckert.
Is Lazard even on the field?
I don't know.
No, he's not. Freaking Reynolds taking his looks. Get out of here.
All right, do you get aggressive here, Frankie?
I do see Ruckert.
Do you go for a touchdown pass here, or are you just going to keep mauling them with the run here? I think they're outside the 10-yard line, right? So they could still get another.
You know what I would do?
Yeah, it's 1st and 10. I think they're at the 11, so they still got a chance to get a 1st and goal if they can.
I would run
There's your boy Braylon.
Yeah, get Justin out in space a little bit. Do a little rollout. Let Justin either run his Ruckert. There he is.
This false start. Yep.
Is that on Ruckert?
Yep. Delay a game. Okay. Still not great.
That's just the Jets doing the Jets.
What I tell you about playing behind the sticks. This is not what you want.
Just not get out of their own way.
That's a drive killer.
Just stupidity.
It's very stupid.
They weren't even close to snapping.
Matt, I completely agree with you, brother. You cannot take a penalty right there.
That's terrible.
Quasi, time code for the score bug. I would love to get that going. It's a little more technology we got to get invested in here.
All right, let's go.
Get out, Justin.
All right. I like
That's holding.
Yeah, they might have got
Dude,
someone
this
there.
is going completely the other way.
I mean, that's what
First
happens
and 10
when
from
you
the
go
11,
first
you get
and
the
10, you get a
you
first
delay
and 15,
game,
it changes
which
the
is
play
you're not getting
call.
the play call in time, and now you get a holding like that.
Who is that holding on? That didn't
I
even...
think it's on.
Oh,
We got bailed out.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that's an interesting call.
Phillips? Yeah, Phillips has got. Oh yeah, he took his helmet off.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Membu is a beast. That guy's a beast.
He got hit in the face too. After.
That guy's just a beast right now.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Wonder what they're going to call here. They kind of get back where they started. So let's see what we got.
First and goal.
I like that.
Breeze.
Okay. All right.
Make it nice and short. Make it nice and short for this throw that's going to set up the Jeremy Ruckert here.
The thing that'll separate Tanner Engstrand from being a top OC and just being a good one, in my opinion, because I think he's going to be good in the NFL, is what do you do in the red zone? Red zone play calling is so damn important, man. It's everything. It's
critical
to a degree. If you can't score, you're what are you really worth?
It's how your boy Nate Hackett got a job. Owning the gold zone.
I don't think that's because he was actually good at calling plays in the red zone. All right, what do we? I like Beck on the field.
They got power, fullback, extra offensive line.
There we go.
Brandon,
no, he didn't.
Shut up.
Are you kidding me, man? That is a joke. And I bet Braylon Allen to get the first touchdown also. Not part of our 5, but I bet him, I think, Did he cross the goal line? Oh, my, give me a break, man. That's a great defensive play. Jeez Louise. Are you kidding me? That's the Jets season for you in a nutshell. Wow. That's Jack Jones right there, cornerback. Guy's bounced around the league.
I can't do this, Frankie, anymore.
Dude, it's just a sick, sinister.
It was the perfect drive.
It was a great drive.
What are we doing?
I just laugh at this point, man. It's
what are we doing?
There's something going on. There's some cloud. There's some football god or gods who can't stand us. It never ends. That is unreal. I mean, listen, that's a great play by that corner because Braylon, he's just worried about one thing. But you gotta hold on to the football there, man. You gotta be a little.
You had the perfect drive.
You gotta be a little bit more.
You got bailed out by a hands to the face penalty. You run the ball well all drive. You established the line of scrimmage. Fields was decisive all entire drive. Didn't make any mistakes. And then that play right there from Braylon Allen perfectly sums up this Jets season right now. Perfectly sums it up. You should have easily walked in for a touchdown there, taking a 7-3 lead. Instead, you fumble the ball. He's extending for a touchdown. Drives me crazy, man.
And the worst part about that's a turnover. By the way, Miami's first turnover this season, just an FYI. Their first turnover just happened. We were talking about who's going to have the first turnover of the game, the Jets or the Dolphins. Both teams came in with 0 turnovers forced. Miami on the first drive gets their turnover. You get no points out of it, and Miami gets the ball back.
Tweet here. There was the most New York Jets drive I've ever seen in my life. Couldn't be more true.
Well, now you're going to get a situation where this drive, if this drive doesn't go your way, you have to come out the defense right now, and you have to make them go 3 and out. You can put yourself in good field position, and then you can start forgetting about what just happened.
You understand how this snowballs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is going to make them press the rest of the game on offense. Like, can't make mistakes. Got to hold the ball tighter. Like, that just sucks all the wind out of you right there, man.
Dude, Braylon Allen needs to have a big game, and he hasn't gotten going yet this season. And that's a play where
I hope you're all enjoying watching our misery right now, to be honest with you. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I'm
No,
so
no,
frustrated
you're
right
fine.
now.
All right. All right. It's a good play by the D right there.
Dave Zaldivar.
Come on, man.
Dave Zaldivar. Unbelievable. Jets. That was a great drive. Tony. Typical Jets. Thank you, man. They wasted 7 minutes.
Braylon Allen had a fumbling issue at Wisconsin, by the way.
That was a great play, like you said.
No, it was, but he did have a fumbling issue at Wisconsin. That's been a knack on him. I remember looking at him coming out of the draft, and I wanted him, but he's had fumbling issues. That is a great play, right? It's going to happen, especially when he's trying to stay up. Yeah. What do you need out of him? 35 fantasy points?
I need 23 tonight. I'll take this, though. This is another 2 points right here.
I need Brees to have 25.
Look at that. You got Cisco playing him, and you're playing zone.
Jeez.
This is going to get ugly, Frankie. I'm just telling you right now.
Can we get a measurement there? Do we ever get a measurement? No, it's a first down. We don't care. We never get measurements. It's like, oh, it's the Jets. We're not gonna bring the chains out. Just assume it's a first down. It probably is anyway. You have McGregor and Clemens, and McGregor loses contain right there. This Braden McGregor kid, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm not trying to be negative.
They're playing him because Clemens stinks. You don't want to put Clemens on the field. You want
Clemens was playing too.
I know, but that's the Jermaine Johnson injuries killing him. Yeah. But like,
no, I'm just saying that those are bad. Those are bad DNs, man. They're just not good. I'm not trying to. I'm not sugarcoating anything, but someone said make me a mod so I can ban bots.
Yeah, these bots are annoying. I hear you, buddy.
Shout outs to the what? We got 300 on YouTube watching.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's go. All right.
Holding?
Yeah, hopefully. You're right. Do you see now Miami's getting a little mojo going? The guys are playing fast.
Complete momentum killer. Complete momentum killer.
I will give our defensive line some credit. There's been a ton, Ryan, of holding calls because our D-line has done a decent job of putting pressure on these offensive linemen. So that's Patrick Paul. That was actually on the linebacker. But last week, how many holding penalties did Tampa Bay have? Well, they have 7.
They did.
So, yeah. That's Kiko Malaga, by the way, that got the holding. So we got the
You watch your mouth.
We got the rookie out there. Let's go. Little rookie ball. The Miami kid playing in Miami. Oh, pressure come on.
Scrambles out. Tyreek Hill. What else is new?
Tony Adams. This team needs a safety or two. They need another defensive end.
I told you that, dude.
If these guys can't stay healthy.
Watch this.
I mean, look at his D line. I mean, he just
look at this. We're playing zone.
No,
actually, they're playing man.
That's way too easy, man.
And who's on him? Who's trailing? Brandon Stevens.
No pressure.
Brandon Stevens trailing 4 yards. Tyreek's waiting for the ball.
Steve Wilkes? What's this personnel you got out there? What? This guy has the most interesting personnel decisions. I don't know. He's guy's coach for 25 years.
In his defense, who else is he putting out there?
We have like 3 defensive tackles trying to rush the passer.
He's probably trying to stop the run, I think. I don't know.
What the hell? These guys can't move. Man. What are they going to do? Whatever.
All the momentum is sucked out right now for this team.
Am I gonna lose another? Am I gonna go 0-4 on my preview picks? Is that where this is trending?
Oh yeah, let me pick you over unders here. You are 0-3 on the season. By the way, Jets fans, he's 0-3 in picking games this year.
Meaning I've picked the Jets 3 times. If you didn't pick that up, right?
Yeah, and you picked
because they lost. They're 0-3, and I'm 0-3.
The Jets again this week.
Dude, I'm just, you know what? I might pick the Jets until they win a game.
You actually picked, remember you picked Braylon Allen anytime touchdown on the show?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And he just fumbled on that touchdown.
I know. That's bad. And I put money on him a little bit.
It's really bad. It's really bad. Dude, so let me ask you a question.
Dude, it's just.
Let me ask you a question. Speaking of the defense and how much this defense has struggled, and you talk about personnel. There was a little bit of turnover here for this defensive linebacker core because C.J. Mosley retired, had dealt with a lot of injuries, and he was at your golf outing this past week. I know you talked to C.J. a bunch. What did he tell you about his thoughts on this Jets defense, Steve Wilks, Aaron Glenn, his vibe, and why this defense has really struggled in the beginning?
Well, he said this, and he mentioned this for a few players. He goes, you know how you get better? With time, with experience. Jamie Sherwood will get better the more that he plays. He's going to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy's going to make mistakes. These guys are still young football players.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of young guys on our defense. This is Steve Wilks' first year here. This is Glenn's first year here. So when you have first year, third year, you're going to have situations where you just learn with experience. So this defense, hopefully will get better. But they're not looking good. It's too easy.
So when you're practicing patience, right, to the fans, like if CJ's speaking to you as the fan, he's speaking to us as the fan. Practice patience. It takes time for these guys to get used to this new scheme. What are the signs you think tonight would be that maybe this Jets defense can turn a corner here? Because right now the Dolphins have got converted now 2 straight first downs, and they got to get a stop here. This Jets defense, right, Frank? Because like you can't give up another score. Like your offense just let you down royally by turning the ball over at the goal line. And this doesn't help you, giving up another 30-yard completion to Tyreek Hill on a play-action rollout.
That is
busted coverage.
Yeah.
There's no one near him.
Yeah, that's just the play call was better on offense than it was on defense.
Here's the sky cam.
As it always is.
So you got the play action, everyone runs
you got everyone going
and Stevens
mesh, right?
gets
and it's
sucked in with the tight end, and this is just
that was a defense completely.
But that was Stevens. Stevens got sucked up by the tight. He got blocked up by the tight end and the safety because he ran into them. And this is again the Jets defense not calling good. They're playing man defense here, and they get him. It's easy pitch and catch right now for the Dolphins offense. Fumble! Jump on! They can't jump. They can't jump on a ball. They can't jump on a ball. They cannot jump on the ball. The ball cannot go any way for them. How many
ball
times?
Also never bounces in our favor to be
I think
completely.
Kaz says they're cursed right now.
Look, that ball bounced right to the guy.
He kicked it to himself. Running around like saying, "Here you go, grab me."
There's a fumble. He kicked it. He goes, "All right."
Not a one defensive lineman is there.
Sorry, I'm laughing, but if I don't laugh, what do they say? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. So yeah. All right. They lost a few on that. Will it lose 4 yards? 2nd and 14. Another screen. Oh, come on, guys. All right. That's good pursuit. That's great pursuit.
3rd and long.
Man, Jermaine.
Mello, did you all watch Cowboys Packers? I did. That was an ugly tie. I mean, it was a fun game. Sucked for me because I bet the Packers. I bet the Packers minus 6.5. Mello.
I will say Jermaine Johnson not being out there is
killer.
Yeah, it's big.
In the run and the pass rush situation. This is where you need Will McDonald in 3rd and long here, and you need Quinnen Williams to make their names known.
Absolutely.
Make a play.
Yeah, Will's lined up in that wide. Nice spin move. All right.
Wide open.
Too easy.
Jets played press man coverage. Jalen Waddle right off the press. That was easy.
That was on.
And who was in coverage? Michael Carter.
Michael Carter.
I don't think.
Really bad.
So Michael Carter was a Tony Adams. Was it Adams or was it Carter?
Like it was Carter.
It looked like it was Carter, right?
But I
yeah, it's Michael Carter.
Yep. Again, play more man coverage. Why not?
He didn't even get his hands on him. You see that?
Dude, he can't guard Jalen Waddle, dude.
But here's my thing. Well, you're a slot corner. You're supposed to be able to cover Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, he should. I mean, we paid him to be one of the better slot corners in football.
This is where I think the Jets might. I think this is why they brought in the guy Briggs from Tennessee.
Oh my, that was a nice play. Oh boy.
This is why I think they brought in Briggs from Tennessee. I don't think Aaron Glenn is a big fan of Michael Carter. Michael Carter was paid by the previous regime.
That's a good point.
It's a subtle thing that I'm seeing right now that I don't think they trust him right now in this defense.
They're getting cute now. They threw a behind the back.
They have all momentum, Frankie. Why wouldn't you?
There's just
that's a
91 play call.
They're making a mockery of this Jets team right now.
Yeah, man, because this defense doesn't scare anybody.
Yep, that's true. They do not scare anyone.
It's every week.
Now they're being physical on us.
That's a run right there that sets you up for a touchdown, by the way. That's a great, just efficient run.
Matt Zapola, why does Sauce not travel? Can't let Hill beat you. They're putting Brandon Stevens on him, man. Sauce is that's not the prototypical wide receiver that Sauce covers in Tyreek Hill. Too small and too fast.
This Steve Wilkes guy is really not a good defensive coordinator, huh?
I'm going to hold my judgment until the end of this game.
Not to start,
but right now it's not looking pretty. First and goal for the Dolphins.
Disrespectful about people's jobs, but
Frankie, they drove right down the field. This is like a 90-yard drive right now. Make the tackle.
Good play. We got him.
Cisco, finally, wrap him up. Sherwood, wrap him up. Mello, as a Cowboys fan, I'm not sure whether to be happy or sad about the tie. I would be sad about a tie, but the defense for the Cowboys is brutal. Brutal. I love your offense, though. I love Dak. I would trade a lot of things right now for Dak Prescott to be the Jets quarterback.
Dak Prescott, he can read it. He
Dak with
it out,
this offensive line and Tanner Engstrand's offense.
Nice. All right.
Make the tackle.
There you go. Nice.
Nice play. Nice play.
There we go. All right.
Third down.
Boys are running. Third and goal. Miami's probably going to come out.
Do you bring the blitz now?
Miami's going to come out with watch. They'll come out and at least, I would say probably 11 personnel. They'll have 3 receivers out there, I would guess. A tight end and a running back.
Come on, Quinnen, make a play.
See what they come out. Even more, they have 4 wide receivers. Oh yeah, that's 11.
Look at the running back. Look at the running back.
Nice play.
All
right, that's Jamie and Sherwood.
Sherwood, baby. Right. They brought the blitz. What did I tell you?
Good idea. That was the right defensive call. So we can, critique the other ones.
But they wanted Waddle one-on-one. You see that? They lined up the running back on the right behind the two wide receivers, motion to third.
He had Waller if he waited a little bit. He got that out a little prematurely.
It's a great play by Jamie and Sherwood.
Yeah, it is.
They needed to play like that. They going for it? Yep, they're going for it. Do they call the timeout? They're going to get this play off. Please go wide. Get off this tight shot. Thank you.
What do they got here?
No pass rush. Sauce just got beat by
Darren
Waller.
Come on.
Your boy just got beat by Darren Waller one-on-one.
You know who was outside that said Darren Waller's going to score the first touchdown?
Nikolai.
He
just said
that would have been that. I don't know what the odds were there. I hope he put that bet on.
Look at this. Sauce has to make the play.
You got
make the play. 1 foot
Did
down.
He get both? I think he got both, bro.
2 foot down.
Of course he got both feet in.
Bro.
What else do you expect?
Sauce Gardner, you're getting paid the most money in the NFL. If you can't guard a tight end one-on-one in the end zone on 4th and goal, then what are we paying you for? I love Sauce, but that's not what we want.
Sauce,
how does Glenn not rip him? How does Glenn not ripping him though?
Does Sauce know that if he can hit Waller a little bit more and he doesn't get both feet in
the ball?
Yeah, but even so, the guy's in the air. He's got no leverage. Put him out of bounds so his 2 feet don't get in. You got to know that. Again, what did I tell you about Sauce? My issue. He's got to gain a few pounds. Kid's weak.
He just got bodied by Darren Waller in the end zone.
I mean, he gets bodied quite often, if we're being honest.
That's the story of this Jets team, everyone. Jets fans right here, Frankie and myself. They go down the field, beautiful drive, fumble on the 1 yard line, and then what do the Dolphins do? They drive all the way back down the field and score a touchdown. It's 10-0. 10-0. Because this team doesn't know how to play complementary football. They turn the ball over at the worst possible time. The defense can't get a stop when it needs to. They can't cause any pressure on Tua Tagovailoa. And then on 4th and goal, you need your star players to bail you out. And they can't bail them out. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this team. It's so frustrating to watch. They're not doing anything well right now, Frankie. Anything.
And what did we say? After that turnover, by the way, Miami's first turnover of the year, you cannot allow them to go down the field and score. You can't. And that's what just happened. That's how you lose football games, folks. It doesn't take a genius to understand why the Jets lose. You have a turnover when you're about to score on the 1.5 yard line, and they come down the field and they score. And that drive, they're thrown behind the back, reverses. What are you going to do, man? That drive was, just going through it, that was a 15-play, 96-yard drive, Ryan, that took up 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
Matt Sapola, Darren Waller, the rapper. That's a good one.
I like that. Darren Waller. Oh, by the way, speaking of rapping, I was talking with CJ Mosley, and you know what he said? He's like, I was like, yeah, do you remember the event with Le'Veon Bell? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I hope his rapping career is doing pretty well at this point. That night that we had Le'Veon Bell and CJ Mosley for our draft party, that was the same night Daniel Jones was drafted, and the Jets got Quinn.
Ace tag, nice to know this game is already over. Valerie, Ryan, your face at the end of the preview said it all. Nick Federico, Sauce is playing like Ahmad Gardner right now. Yeah, I agree, Federico. Let's see them play in one phase before we discuss complimentary football. Chris Murphy. Buddy, I'd take anything good right now. They're not doing anything well right now. Special teams, offense, defense, they can't do anything well. Balls are on the ground. We can't fall on a fumble. Plays made on the 4th and goal. We can't make a play.
Braylon Allen returning kicks makes a lot of sense. Another great idea by the Jets brass. By the way,
how much was Darren Waller, Nikolai?
Check this out. Ready?
Plus 2,500 for Darren Waller first touchdown.
So they're playing. Watching. Of course, they're playing.
And look at 21. Look at 21. Make the play on the ball.
You got to hit him. You got to hit him though when he jumps, so he gets out of bounds. He cannot get those down. 2 feet in.
But he's staring down.
You can even hold the guy at this point. They got to get 2 in, right? It's not like it used to be.
Someone's down for the Jets. It's Braylon Allen.
Yeah, keep him returning kicks. Great idea.
This is not good. This is exactly what I said was going to happen.
Do you want to know something funny?
Go ahead.
I guarantee you more than half of the Jet fans watching this game right now do not know that Darren Waller is on the Miami Dolphins. I guarantee you there are fans that are surprised that Darren Waller caught that touchdown. Didn't even know he was on the team. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully. I'm just saying Darren Waller, I don't know. He would score the first touchdown is kind of the point.
But why is Stevens staring down to it? Sees that he's going to throw. Sees he's going to throw it to Waller, right? He's dropping back, and he's still short, and he can't make a play on the ball. These guys don't know how to play the ball in the air.
They don't.
And Sauce, make the deflection. Get it out of his hands.
What I noticed about Sauce Gardner, not to go.
By the way, they tweeted out the reaction from us for the Braylon Allen phone ball.
Oh, really? Nice. Not to be too much of an analyst here, but Sauce can't guard guys across the middle, man.
He can't do a lot well right now.
He could guard guys on the outsides, in streak patterns across the middle, man. Crossing routes, digs. He's not physical enough. They tweeted the reaction. Let's see it. I'm curious.
Chris, that's a low blow, man. You guys make it sound like we won't win 10 games this season. I famously predicted the Jets would win 10 games before the season started. And I'll be honest with you, Chris, did not know that this was the Jets team that we were getting this year. Didn't know Sauce was going to take a wildly bad step back in terms of performance and not playing up to number one corner abilities like he didn't on that play on 4th and goal. Didn't know that the Jets defense was going to be this bad. It's all-time bad right now. They're giving up so many yards and so much points right now. And the offense, well, what more can I say? They drive down the field and they can't finish. And now Braylon Allen's hurt. Your number 2 running back.
I'll be
He's
honest.
limping right now.
Oh, man. I'll be honest, man. These defenders, and I'm not making excuses for the players, but this defense is not put in a position to succeed. These defenders really, I mean, like, you got no shot.
Here's
there.
a replay.
Oh!
His knee got hyperextended. That's a hell of a tackle by that player. I feel for Braylon, man. That's a tough one.
That might be that could be a ligament.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I mean,
it looks like he might have broken that because he didn't plan.
Broken.
I mean, like, no, I'm seeing like what's it called? Like when you break your fall kind of thing.
Oh, they're saying he fumbled the ball too. He fumbled the ball again.
Did he? No, he didn't. He did?
They're challenging if he fumbled the ball.
I think he's good.
Thank God. I couldn't handle that. That was another fumble.
Looks like Braylon Allen if those tests
Chris, I get a mulligan. No one expected Steve Wilkes to stink this much. Thank you. Valerie, you guys are making this watchable. Thank you for watching us, Valerie, while you watch this misery. We get to watch it together. It's like a therapy session for all of us. I think that's what we call this. Jets therapy session.
I hope Braylon Allen's all right.
I pray for that kid, man. He's awesome. Tough night already for that kid.
Right?
Yeah. And he shouldn't be returning kicks. That's dumb.
I don't understand it. I didn't understand it last week. I don't understand it this week.
Come on, Brees.
There we go.
Come on, Brees.
Come on. All right. Wish he had a little extra gear right there. I mean, that was a great run. I'm not taking anything away from that, but hit that corner, man. Take that to the house.
Brian McFan, this defense stinks, and Aaron Glenn's specialty. Who exactly can we beat? It's a great question, man. A lot of people thought the Jets could beat the Dolphins tonight, but it's not going well right now.
Trust me, the Jets are gonna get back into this game.
They need to get points here, no matter what. Field goal or touchdown, you need something.
Brees averaging almost 10 yards a carry. I like
that Brees.
Right. No, it's a good play call. Something different. Keep the defense guessing.
Matt, the defensive scheme is terrible. Bringing pressure on Tua and folds like an origami.
I wonder what the initial reports are for Braylon Allen.
Yeah, they're showing a replay of Glenn talking to Allen right here, hyping him up, and then it's like,
let's see what
you can see. He's killing himself right now, or at least they're showing the replays. Allen. All right, you're already on the Dolphins' territory. Can we get a drive here? Come on.
All right.
Look out. Look out. Jesus Christ, man.
Oof. Looks like Jalen Phillips blew that up. Jalen Phillips is a good football player, by the way.
It's a long developing play there, man.
Yeah, too long. I don't like that play. Yeah, Jalen Phillips.
Membu gets beat on the inside. It's the one time he's going to get beat like that.
Oof. Almost got out of that one. Garrett Wilson hasn't been targeted yet, by the way.
Has not been targeted at all tonight. 3rd and 8.
Yep. Took it right out of my mouth. All right.
They bring the blitz.
Nice.
Wide open, Mason. Please
come on,
tell me you got the first down.
Man. Jeez Louise.
All right, you got the first down.
What's up with that field, man? Everyone's slipping all over the place.
I told you, it rained before the game, man.
Yeah, but still, what kind of cleats are these guys wearing?
He's got to stay on his feet, though. This is easily more than a first down.
Yeah,
thank God he reached for the first down.
They might look at that
again.
No.
He's not out of bounds yet.
He didn't get it.
Yeah. No. He wasn't touched by anyone. He fell on himself, dude.
True. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yep. You're right. Yeah. I'm thinking of college.
Who's a worse coordinator, Hackett or Steve Wilkes? Nate Hackett. Guy didn't even call the plays. Come on.
All right.
Oh, it's an illegal formation. There might be penalties on both teams here, though.
These passing stats look insane right now on our end. We're 2 of 2 for 13 yards.
There we go. Illegal formation.
That'll
shift.
Now, something to note there.
Go ahead.
Tanner Engstrand's offense is going to do a lot of complex things, a lot of pre-snap motion.
Yep.
They're all new to the system. He's new also coordinating the system. So
he wasn't set.
There's going to be mistakes like this done, and it sucks, but I'm not making an excuse, but it happened last week.
What are we doing now again? What are we doing now, Frankie? Playing behind the sticks again on 1st and 15.
They're going in 5 out.
That's offside.
He might have.
There's no way he jumped that snap perfectly like that.
That's Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson has a really fast first step. I don't know if he was offsides there. That's close. Chop Robinson has an extremely, extremely fast first step. That was like something I noticed him coming out of Penn State out of the draft. So I'm not surprised he does that. Now, what are they going to call here? Did Simpson move?
Rusty. Once I synced with you guys, I find I like this better than the Manning's version. Well, thank you, Rusty.
Oh, appreciate it, Rusty. All right.
Kwasi, Wilson might actually have 4 touchdowns all season. He hasn't targeted him yet.
All right.
They're getting bailed out by this this defense right now from the Dolphins.
They gave us that 5 back. You know what the Jets offense needs to do, though?
Score points.
You know what? I won't even say what I was going to say. You're 100% right.
What were you going to say?
No, they got to throw the ball down the field.
They don't do that.
Throw it down the field.
They don't do that.
What the hell are they doing?
2nd and 9. Run the ball.
Throw a pick if you got it.
No, don't do that.
Oh, they're so damn conservative.
Another penalty.
Jeez, this is
man, I feel for Braylon.
What is he?
Man.
Bring him in and have him get an MRI. What's he walking around for?
He's a tough guy.
He's not coming back in the game.
That's on your boy Mason Taylor. False start.
Oh, he is leaving. All right. Damn, I feel bad for this kid, man.
Can't buy a break. Tough night for Braylon Allen. Fumble, and now he gets hurt.
This season's a disaster, huh?
They are testing everyone's patience right now.
All right, what do we got? All right.
Jesus, that was a bad throw. Great catch by Garrett. Dude, you see where that throw was? It's a great catch by Garrett Wilson and a great play.
I mean,
he just said feed him. But that throw was down and inside. Like, you're going to get your receiver killed. Yikes.
We gotta have a receivers train.
All right, lock in.
Let's go. We gotta have a receivers train how to be shortstops with the way that these
come on, Justin.
First baseman.
I feel like you could draw up.
Are coming out.
Call me crazy. I think you could draw up a read option, like play action pass here, like fake the handoff to Brees.
Yeah, you could do like a something off of an RPO too.
That's what I'm saying. Give me an RPO or something here. Nope, just straight drop back. He's looking at Garrett. He's staring down. Oh, did they get holding on the offense?
They might have got
defense?
illegal hands to the face
again on the Dolphins.
His helmet popped off again. Armand Membu's helmet popped off. Yeah.
Now they're calling illegal shift again. Illegal shift again.
What the hell are they doing? They might be offsetting though. If they
Chris Fowler just said sloppiness. You could say that again about this Jets team. Do you go for it? Did I even ask if you go for it? Then
wait, what?
It's illegal shift. They declined the illegal shift. Look, he wasn't set again. They're both covering the tight. You can't do that. Garrett had to be off, or the tight end had to be off.
Yeah.
Can't have both guys on the line of scrimmage like that.
All right, 4th and 5.
It's just sloppy right now, Frankie. There's zero communication right now with this team. They're not in sync. They're not doing anything well right now. Like, this is where, yeah, man, you got to convert this 4th down. Like, do not give the ball back to the Dolphins here in this.
You got
look out. And he fumbles.
Jeez. And they're going to pick it up, of course.
Yep.
This season is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my damn life. This is Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This guy, I'm not going to say anything. Just so sick of these quarterbacks, man. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. The offense has no idea what the hell they're doing. The head coach, the offensive coordinator, everyone, defensive coordinator, they have no idea what's going on. They turn the ball over.
Another
now
turnover.
Miami's got 2 turnovers. They had 0 coming into the game. They got 2 against us, of course. We're still waiting for our first one, though. Awful. Listen, you take this. I mean, I guess if he took the sack, it was a turnover on downs anyway. Yeah,
they should have taken the points or punted.
They didn't have the field goal though. That would have been a bomb.
Fulca's kicked field goals like that before. I don't know. I don't know anymore, Frankie.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know why I'm asking.
You got multiple penalties on the drive, 2 illegal shifts in one drive, sloppy football.
Sloppy.
I got no communication between. Oh, and let's not forget about the delay of game because we can't get a play call in. Like, there is 0 chemistry, communication, none of it right now. This Jets team is a disaster. Disaster right now in every sense of the word. And I'm not being hyperbolic and I'm not being overreactive. Everything you watch right now about this team, there's nothing in sync right now. The offensive line to the running game to the passing game, nothing is in sync. They had a great first drive, and then it all went downhill after that fumble. And you could tell all of this team's momentum is completely deflated, and they're playing on empty right now, it feels like, and they just don't know how they can get out of this rut. That's the problem they have right now.
And the other thing is this. When you see all these penalties, especially regarding formations, that is all about preparation. So you practice that stuff so it doesn't happen in the game. It looks like a preseason game. That's what this looks like. Or the Jets are playing a preseason game, excuse me. Miami's trying to get their first win of the season, clearly. Those guys are flying around, knocking balls out.
Do you see this Jets team flying around right now?
Dude, they don't even they're trying to just make it out of there alive, it seems like every other game we play. This offense is, I don't even want to give you the numbers. They're atrocious. We actually do have 105 rushing yards, though, believe it or not, which is actually insane to think
Wildcat, about. We'll have a high draft pick. Yeah, definitely looking at it right now. Hi, brothers, listening from Ireland. There you go. The Irish. Mets, Nets, Jets. Thanks for the commentary. Cable costs big dollar in Ireland. I feel you, brother. Light up the Guinness. Should have traded for Alec.
Guinness right now.
I would love a Guinness right now. I'm doing sober September, but this team makes me want to freaking drink right now. Should have traded for Alec Pierce. I don't know if that's a real thing. Wildcat, awful. I totally agree. Hi, I'm British. Have no clue on NFL. Do you think both teams get 15 points? I don't know if the Jets can get a point right now. Penalties. Could not agree, Valerie. 7 push-ups if the Jets score. Chris Murphy. You owe us 7 push-ups now because they didn't score. No screenplays. Yeah, that already happened. As the great Trent Dilfer once said, you can't lose games in NFL and still win. Jets not taking his advice.
All right.
Must suck being a Jets fan. Lemon. Yeah, it does. It really does. Brian McFan, let's cheer up. Coach Glenn will watch the film and clean things up for next week. And yes, that's sarcasm.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yep, definitely. Yep.
Tony, more painful than the Giants. I don't know about that one. Yeah, actually they are. They are. The
definitely.
Joe, my boy. Sammy, your reaction says it all. I'm glad you're watching, Joe. At least the chairs look comfy. Tony, the chairs are very comfy.
The chairs are excellent. Thank you to the New York Post Sports Studio. You guys do a great job. You treat us well. Oh, man.
Look, 3rd down.
He'll go wherever he wants.
The Jets can't cover Tyreek Hill.
How many yards do you say Tyreek was going to have?
It's 3rd and Tyreek right now.
You called, what, 120 yards?
I said 120 yards. 3rd and Tyreek right now. Braylon Allen has been ruled out. Adam Schefter just tweeted that out. Oh, they called a penalty on the Dolphins. That's terrible for Braylon, dude. He's out. He's already declared out. Didn't even get an MRI yet.
Yeah, he walked out. He was hobbled, man.
Why didn't they put a card out for him?
I don't know. Yeah.
Who's hurt now? That's
Michael
sauce?
Carter.
Is that sauce?
Michael Carter. This guy really can't stay healthy. Feel bad for him.
Brutal night for Mr. Braylon Allen. He fumbles on the 1 yard line. That would have been a touchdown, and now he's been ruled out on a knee injury after a hard hit on a kick return. Nothing is going the Jets' way tonight, and actually nothing's going the Jets' way this entire godforsaken season.
The Jets need a momentum-changing play. They just need one. You need a strip sack. You need a pick.
We thought we had one last week with Will McDonald.
You need a deep ball down the field to Garrett. You need something. This like methodical running approach, and then ultimately we're going to turn the ball over, not be able to score. It's not enough. It's just not enough in today's NFL. You cannot win football games playing like that.
Wildcat. They are who we thought they were. Dyer Fairtlow, need experience at quarterback position. Rodgers should have been asked to stay. I don't know about that one either, but maybe Rex still wants the job back. I doubt that. Just be patient. We'll come back and win. T9. Have fun with waiting for that one. Cursed is what the organization is. Could not agree more. Got to start looking at draft picks at this point. This team will never be good, ever, says Gary Delarossi. Chris Murphy, but on the update, we'll get to hear 10 minutes of same old Jets denial in the post-game press conference. Yes, you will. Like I said, it's over. Game was done on the first fumble. Saving my sanity after the Mets disaster.
Good idea.
Oh, Lord.
Man, that's rough, man. Being a Jets and Mets fan, good thing I'm a Yankee fan.
53 years old, and we'll never see them win a Super Bowl. Brother, it feels like that, doesn't it? Putrid would be a compliment for Fields. Yikes. Mr. Slot Chaser, shaking my head. I had the Jets to close out my parlay. Geez, can't be Miami. I thought they were better than this.
This is just unbelievable.
Bring back Aaron Rodgers. Should have kept Michael Carter the running back and had him play slot corner. Anthony Capolo, we need Jesus.
We absolutely need Jesus. You're right about that.
I need alcohol.
Yes.
I need
Jesus and a Guinness.
Nikolai's asking me if we miss Robert Saleh. No way. Did you see what his defense did yesterday against the Jaguars? Carter just got hit in the head by his own teammate, Jamie Sherwood. Most likely has a concussion. Most likely will be out for the next 2 weeks. Yep, he's barely walking here.
Yep. Down another corner.
Down another corner, everyone. Welcome to the Jets.
Come on, Will. Nice play. See, they just get the ball out too fast. This defensive
What did I tell you about the speed?
Is just not.
You know what? That was a third down stop.
Behind. The calls are wrong.
It was a third down stop.
Yeah, it was. All right. Yeah, never mind. I was whatever. I didn't see.
We're just upset. It's okay.
How many yards did he gain there?
It was 3rd and 16, so it's now it's 4th and 10. They were playing for the field goal. That penalty helped them out big time. This game sucks, man.
Awful game. I feel bad for the world having to watch this. This guy.
Oh, super
chat in the house.
Yo!
Ding, 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 ding.
I've been to every Jets playoff game ever. Fields is a loser. Come on, man. The perfect ending to this game is a tie. This is Monday Night Football, by the way. Oh, man. Listen, I can't say this enough, and I know Frankie feels the same way. We appreciate all you watching with us right now. This is the Jets therapy session. This is what the season is.
God bless all of you for watching us.
And God bless us for putting us through this too. We're here to be your entertainment for the night. Put us on the side, watching the game, watching with you, where we all get to vent and stress about this together. All right? Whatever questions you have, hit us up in the chat. We'll answer all of them.
And if you want to ask me what's the solution here for the Jets, I have no answers for you.
I wasn't even going to ask you that question because there is none.
I have no solution for you. I have no solution today. I have no solution tomorrow. I have no solution for the season.
Max Apollo, my man from Ireland, willingly choose to be a Jets, Mets, and Nets fan. Bold strategy. Feel for you, bud. Maximus, when you rather watch Jake Browning on the Bengals, you have you have problems. Yeah, I agree. Rusty. Well, at least Clemens hasn't had a penalty yet. You like those jersey, Hecker? I don't like those jerseys, man. I think they're weird.
Dolphins
I'm more of an
jersey?
old school guy, man. I like the old school Dolphins teal. I wish they
I
were
like
the
the
teal.
helmets. I do really like that. The helmets are cool. But yeah, the jerseys are a little bit too funky for me. But
all right, 4th down. They're probably going to kick the field goal here, right? Because they're in your territory.
I believe so, yeah.
If he goes 13-0, you have to go down the field and score a touchdown. Field goals is okay, but you want the touchdown.
Yeah, you want to get some points before the half. You at least get things moving a little bit.
Can they block the field goal? Can we get a Will McDonald repeat?
We get the ball also at half.
Oh, the punting. We're fine.
Yeah, they're too.
All right, so we just need points here, Frankie.
Listen, it starts with a good return.
Why are we talking ourselves up like we're going to actually come back this game right now? Can you block the punt? Can we get a special teams play? Can we get
McDonald out there? Can he block the punt and return it for a touchdown? It's sad when we're thinking about blocking punts for touchdowns as our only way to score points, ain't it? That was not a good punt. All right.
Jets, same old Jets. Gregory Wright, you damn right.
You know what?
What's the plan now, Quasi? Last time the team was decent was with Ryan Fitzpatrick. What needs to change? The owner, front office? Do the players not care? Oh, boy, Quasi, you're opening up the can of worms here that Frankie would love to talk about right now. What's wrong with this franchise? It's all the above, right?
Oh, yeah. Tanner Engstrand has to stop hiding Justin Fields.
I agree.
I am sick. If Justin
has he attempted a pass past 5
yards? No, not really. Over 10 for sure not. Stop hiding Justin Fields. If he cannot throw the ball down the field, he should not be playing quarterback in the NFL, period. Let him throw the ball right now. It's a 2-minute drill. Enough of this crap.
This is where Fields actually plays.
They run an offense within like 5 yards. All right, yeah. I mean, they're just hiding this kid.
If they get points here, they're in this game.
Yeah.
If they don't get points, this game's over. I'm telling you right now. I know that's crazy to say, only down 10-0 at halftime.
This guy said you
show
should get
some
points.
Urgency. What do you say?
Someone said you should get points here. There you go. All right.
1st down.
All right.
Joe Namath made a deal with the devil. I agree, Wildcat. All right. It's minute 12. You got 3 timeouts. Burn one here. Burn one.
You know, we were talking with Jake.
What are we doing?
At the outing, right? And you know what he was saying? I don't know if you were there, but these like 12 to 14 play drives over and over again when you're not able to score points.
Yeah, Kaz said it, dude. We don't have explosives.
Demoralizing, yeah. Because you can't get explosive plays. It's just
all right. Timeout. Timeout. It's 1st down. Thank you.
Yeah, they needed a timeout there. They wasted a little bit of time.
You think the NFL saw the Jets on Monday Night Football and said, maybe we put another game same night just in case? That's a good point, Matt.
That's Sapola?
Yeah, Matt Sapola. Mello, Breece Hall single-handedly keeping my parlays alive. Valerie, they're in no hurry. I completely agree with you, Valerie. And that's what Frankie's talking about here. The offense is trying to do these methodic 10, 14 play drives. Instead, they don't have any explosive plays. What's the most explosive play that's happened this year, right? When you guys remember, it's week 1.
Yep.
Garrett Wilson bombed for a touchdown. How many times has Justin Fields tonight pulled the ball and decided to throw it for over 10 yards? He hasn't. They don't have any explosive plays. They have to be able to have that, though, if you want to be an actual offense here. You can't just rely on the run and rely on read option as your 2 focal points in your quarterback scrambling. You have to be able to create explosives downfield. And if they can't do that, teams defensively are going to pick that up right away. And they're going to honestly make you play football where it's going to make you uncomfortable. I'm going to blitz you. Your quarterback can't throw the ball downfield. I can double up your number 1 wide receiver in Garrett Wilson. I know you can't make a play with the other guys and Mason Taylor and whatnot. What are you doing right now?
Just put a bet in, live bet, number 2 of the day. The Jets are going to score a touchdown on this drive. Oh my God. Plus 900 odds, baby. Give it to me. Let's go.
You're throwing money away at this point right now. But that's what we're talking about here.
No, you're right.
This team doesn't have any explosives.
They don't. And it's so hard to score touchdowns. It's so it's like pulling teeth trying to score points with this team.
Gregory, why is there no urgency? It's a great question, man. It's something I would ask Aaron Glenn after the game if I were Kaz. Like, I want to see how the rest of this drive plays out, but there was zero urgency there on the first 3 plays. Fields just checking the ball down. Zero urgency.
Yeah.
Jay Hamza, Fields could screw up a wet dream. Oh, my God.
Did he really say
that?
Yeah. Tanner Engstrom's got to put something together with Garrett Wilson. This is where Garrett Wilson can shine. You're in the, you're past the 50-yard line. Like, you got to pick up something big here. You gotta put yourself at least in the red zone, so you could take a shot at the end zone, maybe score a touchdown before the half, or you settle with a makeable field goal.
It'd be nice, right? Phoenix Sundust says, hope you all took the over 43.5. And then he goes, plus 900, you sicko, for the touchdown. He goes, I love it.
Actually, they're at there.
46 seconds left. They got 2 timeouts. 1st and 10. They're at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, you want to get past half the field right now. This is where Garrett Wilson.
They're just going to keep
another
flag. Are you
flag.
kidding me right now?
Is this another formation-based flag? Is this an illegal formation? Shocker. False start. I haven't seen that 50 times already this year.
This is the things that Aaron Glenn preached.
This is not preparation, and
didn't he preach this
Mr.
to us?
Alan Lazard. Yeah,
didn't he preach this to us about we're going to clean up the penalties? This team has not cleaned up anything when it comes to penalties.
It's worse than it was last year.
They're still undisciplined.
They are. They absolutely are.
Things that you can control: false starts and illegal shifts, and that means you're not mentally prepared to be in this game. And once again, Frankie, this team does not start a football game well again. 3 straight games. 3 straight weeks. They haven't started a game well.
I did burn that $5, didn't I?
Look at this.
They're almost not wanting to call a timeout to give Miami time. This is ridiculous. This offense just stinks. It's condensed. There's no threat down the field. No one in the NFL is running an offense, is playing offense like this. Nobody.
Ryan, the Rangers are on. Yeah, I'd rather watch the Ranger game right now than this, to be honest with you. Josh Allen can engineer a field goal drive in under 30 seconds. Justin Fields cannot. That's for sure.
Cincinnati scored already. They have more points than we do.
Shut up.
Yeah, they did. The 3
He
points.
just keeps checking the ball down, and that's what you need. You need Garrett Wilson to do this. Time out.
Time out. Man. It's your best player on offense.
But he's not throwing the ball downfield. They haven't completed a pass over 5 yards in terms of air yards.
Yeah.
He's all alone.
He gives his all every game.
All alone. Wildcat, go Red Sox. Get off here, man. Stop that. This is a Yankees show right here. Yeah, come back tomorrow, Wildcat. We're doing a Yankees, Red Sox, pinstripe post, watch party here in this studio, and the Yankees are going to whoop Garrett Crochet's butt. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I actually am very scared versus Garrett Crochet.
Tough matchup for the Yankees, no?
For Crochet, yes. But I think they can win games 2 and 3 because I like their matchups there. But Crochet's dominated them. The Red Sox are 4-0 when they face the Yankees when he pitches.
Wow.
Can we shift properly? Can you throw the ball more than 5 yards? He's going to go check down. Another check down.
He is.
This is easy defense right here for the foot thing.
All right. See, it's just you want to take shots.
4 yards, dude. That's all it is. 4-yard check
for
down.
A field goal, basically. I mean, it's better than nothing.
I'm fine with playing with the field goal, but you got to get a pass more than 5 yards. Defenses are going to play back just like you said. They're dropping everyone back. They'll throw the occasional blitzing linebacker, and they're going to make you try and beat them, picking apart, and they know he can't do it.
And they don't even need to play 2 deep safeties against Justin Fields. There's no threat that the ball's going down the field, so you even give the defense even more of an advantage there. They're playing 1 safety deep, not even. All right, what do we got? Again. Oh my God. I thought that was another false
No.
start. I was going to go crazy.
Valerie, is the Jets watch party a regular thing now? I'll tell you what, if you start throwing some super chat money in there, Frankie and I will definitely be here every week for your entertainment only.
I like that answer. That's a great answer. All right, the Jets at this point need to just get points, go into the locker room, make adjustments. I know that's crazy to think.
Let's just see if they can get points here first.
At
right?
halftime. All right, what are they cooking up here? Got that 11 personnel.
Second and 6.
All right.
They're playing prevent
Lazard.
defense.
Wow.
What are we doing?
That was weird. They didn't rush anybody.
What's the flag for? I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
ever.
I've never seen them not rush anybody.
I'll take
Nice.
it. They just gave us 5 freaking free yards, illegal contact. Why are they doing that? Why'd they rush? Why'd they drop everyone back?
They didn't rush anybody.
And then you're holding a guy like this. What is that?
That's defensive holding.
Thank you, Dolphins, for being dumb. You just gave us a field goal range right here. 5
They
seconds.
still need to get some more yards, Ryan.
Do you do quarterback sneak just to get it up a couple yards and then call timeout?
I mean,
you don't have much time. You cannot really run a play.
Timeout. I don't know if they have enough time though.
Yeah, they're going to call timeout again. Let's do this again where we drop everyone back in coverage.
Yeah, somebody said illegal contact. That's clearly defensive holding.
Matt Sapola, biggest
that
question.
10 yards, not 5.
It should have. Matt Sapola, biggest question of the night. What's the halftime meal for the boys? That's you.
Good.
I ate
good
before.
Question.
I'm going to have some almond butter filled pretzel nuggets from Trader Joe's. Sponsor us, Trader Joe's.
I like the little coffee shop around the corner here. Zabetto.
Yeah, that's good.
They have good sandwiches,
Good.
man.
Yeah, it's good
I
coffee too.
Got a nice sopressat sandwich. Oh, it was great.
Jay Hamza, I used to drink during the game because it was fun. Now I drink because it's the only way I can watch. Amen, brother. Amen.
All right. They got to get a quick hitter, Rye. A little quick hitter, call a timeout. Quick hitter.
Timeout.
He dropped it. You got to be joking me. Come on, Mason Taylor.
No, it's Garrett Wilson.
No,
no,
I hit off
Mason,
Mason Taylor.
Went off Mason Taylor's hands, everyone.
What are they trying? A 65-yard field goal?
Phoenix Sundust. Listening to you guys from Oklahoma by way of Detroit. Too poor to afford ESPN. Appreciate the play-by-play. No problem, Phoenix. Jets are now going to attempt a field goal to try and get some points. 58 yards for the old man, Nick Folk.
You think he's going to get this?
No chance. No chance.
Let's see. Let's go right down the Piper. Hey, we scored!
We're in this game. Stop. They're getting our hopes up for no reason. But it is a one-score game.
Dude, he drilled that thing, man.
There's no way Aaron Glenn's happy about the way his team played.
No, he's not happy at all. He got pissed at that Mason Taylor
The offense is a joke right now. It's a complete joke. Ever since that first drive, they've done nothing.
That was a great kick, man. He could have made that from 63, it looks like, even. Nice kick, man. Hey, at least we could enjoy a little Nick Folk.
Joel Reyes, I had $1,000 on the Jets morning line. Stay tuned, Joel, if you think it's going to happen. Marco Martin's high school team. Valerie, good for Folk.
Like Maximus, he goes, I was waiting for a flag.
Where do the Finns find their head coach? Starbucks?
All right. Aaron Glenn says we get the ball back to start the second half. Let's see you score some points to start the second half.
Yeah, that's right. The Dolphins will get the kick, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
we want an offense.
All right. So Jets fans, stick around. Frankie and I are going to take a break here at halftime. We'll be back start of the second half, and we'll see how this one ends. Another close one, of course. One-score game. They're going to get our hopes up. And we'll see what happens. But we'll see you at second half, all right? All right, we're back for second half. Ryan Sampson, Frankie Vittoirini, gang's all here. They just kicked off. There's some scuffling here. Jets down 1 score. So, Frankie, what are you looking for here to start the second half for this Jets team? I really hope they didn't fumble the ball here on the kickoff because that's going to be a disaster.
We just started the kickoff with. Ryan,
I can't do this anymore.
you got to laugh at this point.
I can't
or else
do
you'll
this
cry.
anymore.
What do you? Oh,
No, it's not a fumble. He's down.
You got to see if the ball was coming out before. We just turned the kick. The game gets back out and we fumble.
Who's Williams?
I have no idea. I literally don't. I don't have a clue. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I truly
They're down a bunch of kickoff returners. Though,
I
obviously.
think this team right now. I think this team, and I'm gonna say this: it's a fumble. They fumbled.
They're not gonna check. Wait. Did they look at it upstairs? That wasn't like conclusive. You want to challenge that? You got to be joking me, man. They didn't challenge that.
I think someone's playing a cruel trick on us right now.
I was going to talk about the offense.
What are we doing?
Nah. He had lost that before. He had lost it, then regained it, then was fumbling, was bobbling around, man. 3 turnovers tonight, Rye. 3. Miami had no turnovers. Again, I'll say it for the 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th times. They have 3. They'll probably get another turnover, too. We'll probably end up getting, turn the ball over 4 or 5, maybe 6 times. Who cares? Lucky Ali slipped on that one. He had a cutback lane there. Yeah, so the Jets just can't ever get out of their own way. When did Peter Schrager start doing sideline announcing? Is that
once they gave him a big fat paycheck?
This guy's on freaking Mars, Mike McDaniel.
Yeah,
man.
he's high out of his mind. Super chat. Jay Hamza. When we get the number 1 draft pick, we get a quarterback. Frankie wants that.
Yeah, it's that easy. Speaking of, we don't even know who's going to be the clear-cut number 1 draft
we
pick.
can't even make a freaking
play. It's like...
Is that Tyreek?
Dude, his leg just bent.
Who was that? Was that Tyreek?
Yeah, it is. Dude, that was...
I just lost Tyreek Hill for the season.
With that one, man. His leg just bent the wrong way. That's a broken leg, brother.
Wow.
That might be a fibula right there.
Holy crap.
Yep, that was nasty.
That's rough, man.
I don't even show that again, please. That was rough. Wow. That happened. He wasn't even in pain. He was just looking at his leg. He couldn't believe it.
I think he was in shock what just happened to his leg.
Yeah.
Wow. Tyreek Hill just went down with a gruesome leg injury. Whew. What the hell's going on right now?
It's an awful football game.
This is a Jets football game.
Yeah, it is. Injuries, fumbles.
I feel like I'm on
1 touchdown.
I don't even know how to process this right now.
What is
this game?
One of the worst football games of the season.
What is this game?
It's dog you know what. That's exactly what it is.
Woof.
It's crap.
His leg did look like a pretzel right there.
Yeah.
That was tough to see. I agree.
Any initial reports on Braylon Allen?
I mean, he's out for the game. I haven't seen anything else.
Well, they're going to go back and give him that ACL test to see if his knee's buckling or not. That's how they diagnosed Malik Neighbors so fast yesterday without having the MRI necessarily. The MRI confirmed that today, so I'm assuming Braylon's getting that test, and he should begin the MRI tomorrow. Yeah, man, I don't even know. I don't even know where to go with this game. I mean, Yeah, it looks like Tyreek Hill's going to miss the season, by the way, based on what just happened. So that's
I mean, when your
that's a
leg looks
bummer
like
for
that,
Dolphins fans. Could be, and I'm not saying this, probably not the right time to say it, but could be his last game playing with the Dolphins because I don't know what they're doing there with his contract, but probably not the best time to bring that up. But yeah, hope.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was weird, dude.
I'm watching a replay.
I just saw it on your computer. I'm not looking at that. They put his leg in a little brace over there.
You know what, Frankie? It wasn't even like the defender rolled up on it. His leg just went down.
His
and it
leg
just
went
buckled.
down when
his knee completely buckled.
when he planted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it. Oh, they're showing it again.
Ooh!
It looked like his knee completely just dislocated with his leg.
It absolutely did. That's rough,
And
man.
that's oh my God.
You know, man, these athletes today, they're so twitchy, man, and so quick. the human body can't handle how explosive some of these players are. Seriously.
I hate to see this, man.
He seems fine. I told you, he didn't look like he was in pain at all. I don't even... What the heck is he doing? He's saying yes. Oh, that's nice, though.
Yeah, I wish speedy recovery for Tyreek. And say what you want about him off the field and all that stuff. You don't want to see a player go down with an injury ever, especially with the injury that looked that gruesome. So Jets, now they got a tough situation here, Frankie. They fumbled the kickoff on the second half. all that talk from Aaron Glenn right before halftime. Well, we're getting the ball second half. You sure about that? You sure about that, Aaron Glenn? Because right now you just fumbled the opening kickoff in the second half, and they're about to touch the red zone here, the Dolphins offense, and go down here and score. Can the Jets create a turnover here? No.
Nope.
Give up an 11-yard run.
Give him 11 yards. There you go. Easy. We can never keep contain on this versus the run. Will McDonald and Braden McGregor and Michael Clemens, these dudes just get beat on the outside religiously, man. Then you got our Kiko Mauaga trying to make a play there, the rookie. It looks like a rookie. That's for sure. Looks like a 5th-round pick. Why did I pick the Jets to win again? Why? Why am I going to go 0-4 in my picks?
If they hold them to a field goal here, they're still in this game. If they give up a touchdown, I don't like their chances.
I agree.
With the way this offense
100%.
is playing right now.
I couldn't agree more. You know, fundamentally, the Jets can't score enough points to win football games. Again, they just can't. That's really what it comes down to. He's wide open. That's a touchdown. Yep.
Oh my God.
Waller. He could have threw to Waller. He could have threw to Hill. He could have threw to you and I too. We would have scored probably. That was so easy. The same play they ran earlier in the game. They just ran it to the other side.
Why is Cisco?
Because they're playing this stupid man coverage. That's why.
But I don't understand what's Cisco doing here on the leverage here.
They had two. He could have thrown to 2 different guys.
So you got Waller lined up on the left. They do a play action to the left. Waller leaks out to the right.
Like he could have hit that guy underneath, or could have hit Waller.
Dude, am I crazy? This is not even just this year, Frankie.
Awful defense.
This Jets defense has been struggling on the crossers and also all this mesh concepts. The Jets defense is not good secondary wise. They can't handle the mesh concept.
Can't handle it at all. Nope.
And that's basic defense, Frankie.
Nope.
Switching off, handing off.
Misdirection, they get confused.
But even a mesh concept, though, like where you're
yes.
talking about guys crossing up on each other, they can't handle it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you also noticed they haven't gotten any pass rush on him tonight either?
0. They're not blitzing also.
But where's Quinn Williams?
I don't know.
Where's Will McDonald?
Yep, I know. You know, we talk about Quinn Williams all the time. We love what he can bring. We talk about Sauce all the time.
He played well last week, but
these guys don't affect football games, man.
Yeah.
I know they're good football players. I know their PFF rating is going to be 82.3 tomorrow, like it always is. I don't care about that. In games like this, big-time defensive players, your top guys, have to make big-time defensive plays.
Been god-awful, all of their star players.
They don't do anything. They're just, they stay in their gap. They stay in their coverage, and doesn't matter. You got 2 guys open there. I don't care if Sauce is guarding his guy.
What'd you say, Nikolai? You ripped off your mic, buddy.
What?
Oh, your mic pack. Put your mic behind you. Nikolai's being very specific. That's our director, everyone. Super chat. Jay Hamza again, another $5. Thank you, buddy.
They hear me? They hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good. The only way the Jets can create a turnover is to bake one.
Bam.
Fumbles, penalties, terrible defense. In passing game, it's coaching. Glenn is awful so far. No argument here. Maximus, not going to lie, I'm shocked by the amount of fans at the stadium tonight. Was there a concert before or something? Chris Murphy, Ryan, prepare yourself. Good chance the same guy is going to return this kick. Chris, I wish there was alcohol in this cup right now.
You might have to break sober September right now, Rye. I think it's time.
I can't do it. No. I got 2 more days. I'm good.
I don't know. After watching this.
Loudmouth Lou, why? It's a great question. Why? Why the Jets?
How Jets would it be to go 3-and-out right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
How us would that be?
And here's the thing. They're not going to they shouldn't abandon the run. They should try and establish the run here on this drive because you get play action off of it, hopefully get an explosive. But they got to get something going downfield.
They do. Yeah, of course.
This defense, any defense is going to watch what this Jets tape is doing right now, and they're going to say 2 things. Fields is afraid to pull the trigger downfield, and 2, we can play literal, almost prevent defense in terms of breaking everyone back in secondary and having basically everything play in front of them because there's going to be no shots being taken downfield. And it's a very easy offense for us to defend. And this guy, Williams, I don't know who this is. Who is this, Frankie?
He's returning a kick again. Can we put Arian Smith as a kickoff returner?
Isaiah Davis.
Oh, yeah, another great kickoff returner. That's actually a nice return. I spoke too soon.
So what happened here off the 2 turnovers here, Frankie? 3 turnovers.
Yeah, they scored.
They scored twice. 2 touchdowns on 2 of the 3 turnovers.
Yep. And that's the game.
Another flag on the holding penalty. Here,
that's football.
On the kickoff.
Are we really going to get a holding on one of our best kickoff returns in the last couple games?
Of course.
We get finally something going in the kickoff return department, and of course it's going to come back. Might be on Miami,
lead gamer, what happened to Tyreek Hill? He's leg bent like a pretzel. He got carted off the field.
All right, that's on Miami.
All right. Every team will put 8 in the box. Yeah, that's how they're going to play it. They're going to play their secondary, their safeties and corners back, make everything be in front of them, and load the box to stop the run. It's a very easy offense to stop right now.
And the thing, too, with trying to throw the ball down the field, you start keeping the opposing safeties on it.
Yeah.
So they're not going to stack the box. They don't have to.
Starting with a two running back formation. You got a fullback in there. They're running power eye football right now.
All right, cool.
Nice 4-yard run. Hey, 4 yards, you need that every day.
Yeah, but
you average 4 yards a play, you get a first down every 3.
I'm not critiquing one play, but I'm saying they got to get this show on the road, man.
I think he's frustrated, Tanner.
Of course he is. He absolutely is. I don't think you could tell. I know he is.
Dexter says we got to get off that Jets narcotic.
I need narcotics watching this.
Yeah, we need narcotics watching this team right now. Told you, man. They're not going to abandon the run.
Come on.
That's a very predictable play call right there.
Not a good play call.
2nd and 5, running right up the middle.
They're not going to let Justin Fields throw the ball down the field, man.
And
they're not going to let him do it all year.
Have you seen the way the ball's coming out of his hands tonight?
It's a remedial offense.
And why are you taking Breece Hall off the field on 3rd down?
He's running
the
everything
personnel usage is very questionable, man.
5 yards.
Does it feel like they're kind of like premeditating these things? Like, yeah, we're going to take Breece off the field no matter what on 3rd down.
A little bit, yeah. They're running the ball again. Jeez Louise.
They got to be going for this. It's 4th and 1. They run the ball on 3rd and 5 if you're watching along with us. I don't understand the play call. It's a read option.
Well, this is going to be interesting because the Jets have been awful on 4th and 1s. Awful. I saw some stats.
So we're going to do another handoff.
They're one of the
without
worst
Braylon
teams in
Allen, we're going to
football
do this
on
off the
4th and 1
middle.
over the last like 5 years. I don't know what they're going to do. I have no idea.
This will be very predictable if this is a run right up the middle.
They need to get this. Braylon Allen.
Yep, they're lining up for a run up the middle. I'm telling you right now,
this
this is 100% what they're going to do. Breece Hall is now not a power running back.
All right, I like
they motion Taylor out.
They're trying to see what the defense is doing. Looks like they're running a man scheme. Jeez, man. Fields can make something happen. There's Justin Fields. Go
going. Justin. Go, Justin. Go, Justin. Let's go. What a play on 4th and 1. Let's go.
I was killing the 4th and 1. That's one of the best 4th and 1s the Jets have had in a long time.
Holy moly.
That was explosive as hell.
43 yards on 4th and 1. That play got blown up in his face and he just made that. He just made us eat all of our words right there. But he still can't throw the ball, but he could do something like this, which is insane.
Yep. That's why Justin Fields is Justin Fields. He could do stuff like that. And there's not many quarterbacks in the NFL that could do that. You maybe have Lamar Jackson, and that's probably where the list ends right there with quarterbacks that can do that. Justin Fields today, he's getting those rushing yard totals up.
Holy hell, man.
That was explosive as hell. And we were talking about they needed an explosive, a little momentum shifter. There you go, right there. Now come out and play good defense.
Get after this quarterback, man. They have to put pressure on him. Tyreek Hill's out of the game. It's Jalen Waddle and Darren Waller. Come on.
I know. Big play, man.
Aaron Glenn's dapping up his quarterback.
Hey, Fields with the rushing over. That was the move today, wasn't it? Wasn't that the move today? Justin Fields, 73 yards on the ground, averaging 14.6 yards a carry, 5 carries, touchdown, 43 yards. That was impressive.
4th and 1, man. That was insane.
Yeah,
that's a play like not many, like any quarterback. Like, I don't know. Lamar Jackson can make that play. I don't know any other quarterback. Maybe Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, maybe.
Like that's
Jaden Daniels doesn't have that breakaway
that's
speed,
like
though.
truly game-changing speed.
Yep.
If only he could throw the ball downfield.
That's 4.4 speed, man. You can't teach speed.
No.
And Justin Fields has it, that's for sure.
All jokes aside, the Jets defense not being able to stop the Dolphins is scary. I agree, buddy.
Well, this is another key drive, right? Because you have such a potentially momentum shifting play.
That could completely swing the game right there.
Exactly. If you
4th and 1, they had him stopped.
Yes. And if you can get them now on a 3 and out, or maybe just give up 1 first down, but have them punt the football, you get the ball back. Your offense is feeling good right now. You want your offense back on the field. That's what the Jets need to do right now. Get your offense back on the field. So let's see. Let's see what Mr. Steve Wilkes does. And Mike McDaniel on the other side is going to want to put stuff together to counteract what just happened. You want to get, you want the momentum back on your side. So I'm sure he'll be putting some stuff together on his end there. But yeah, man, we're back in the game. Our celebrations on there.
No, the second half for fumble. Oh, man.
How do you fumble to start the second half and the kid goes back out there to return kicks? We have freaking backup running backs returning kicks. Wide receivers I've never heard of before. Come on. Can't be that hard to find a kickoff returner. There he is.
Special shout out to my lovely fiance, Alexandra. I know you're watching, with the puppies, Sophie, Georgie, and Delilah. Special shout out to my group chat of friends, Sam, John, Tony, Victoria, and my father-in-law, Patrick. I know you're home watching right now. He's a miserable Jets fan like us, Frankie. And he loves you. He's a big fan of you.
Oh, really?
He's a big fan of you.
Tell him he's the man.
You hear that, Pat? Frankie says you're the man.
You're the man. I'm going to buy you a steak dinner, Pat.
Don't make promises you can't keep. They'll keep. Oh, man, look, they're keeping Tyreek. Oh, I feel bad for him right here.
Man. Yeah, that's a tough injury, man.
They got it in the air cast, Frankie. That's the knee. Look at it. The ankle's fine. It's the knee. Maximus, what kind of dogs? I got 2 Frenchies, I got a gray one and a mixed brindle one. And then we have a Shih Tzu at home as well. So I got 3 puppies running around in my house.
All right. Let's go defense.
Oh, my God. He had the pick right there. Sailed right over Jamie Sherwood's head. You see that?
Yep.
Oh,
I
no.
call the flag.
Don't
call it on Sauce, man. This guy gets a flag every game, man. Jeez Louise.
There it is. Sauce pass interference.
Every game. The refs are looking out for him now. His honeymoon period of whatever he was doing. I mean, it's football. I hate calls like
Sauce,
that.
man.
That is pass interference by the law of the ledger. It is, but
it's another bad game for him.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean,
it's another bad game for him.
I'm telling you, McDaniel's going to try to push the ball down the field right now. He's not going to let that Justin Fields play.
Let Tua throw a duck up in the air and make a pass, make an interception, please.
You saw him going down the field already. Yep, he's scheming up, cooking up some stuff.
Wide open.
Dude, another example of what you're saying. These misdirection, these play action mesh concepts. This defense is completely in outer space.
They have Cisco.
They're just in outer space.
Literally
They're floating everywhere
right now. He is feeling it right now. Cisco literally. See what happened to Cisco? No, not even Cisco. It was Tony Adams. Tony Adams is in a turnstile right now. They got him in. This is bad.
Unreal.
Yep. Another play fake. Tua running the ball.
Yeah, they weren't going to come out and go conservative on this drive. That's what good offensive coordinators do. And Mike McDaniel might not be a great coach, but he's a very good play caller. And
Nick Spano, I don't think the Jets defense can stop my kid's flag offense. Kawasi, McDaniels is coaching for his job right now. He certainly is. He needs that first win of the season. They're both coaching for the first win of the season.
No pass rush tonight, Rye.
0.
Nothing.
Haven't heard Will McDonald or Quinnen Williams' name all night.
Yeah, no sacks tonight. Well, when you're getting the ball out that fast, I guess
that's what that's. They're being smart about it.
Again, that also comes down to defensive play calling. If the offense knows exactly what to run with nothing stopping what they want to run, and guys are wide open, of course you're not going to get a pass rush.
Yep.
Why hold on to the ball when guys are wide open?
Chris Murphy, Frankie, start the next podcast with Ryan yelling, "What are we doing here?" Nick, can Glenn and Wilkes adjust? Miami keeps doing the same thing. They do. It's keep running the play action. Quick passes.
This is such a demoralizing sort of drive, man, to
this
whatever momentum you thought you could
take your lunch money right now type of drive.
Come on, Quinnen. Of course, Quinnen.
No holding on it.
He's a step behind.
And he's going to get a penalty right there.
Of course he is.
Yep. This is undisciplined football.
Mwaga, you got to know, especially with Tua and his concussion issues, you have to be the biggest moron in the world to do that. They're gonna fine him a lot of money for that.
Undisciplined football, man. They're just giving him
that dude don't make enough money to be trying to hit guys like that. Is he an idiot? Oh, come on, man. Good thing he didn't hit him.
How does Aaron Glenn's got to pull him off the field?
Dude, that's bad. That's a bad look, man. Oh, you can't. Ooh, he hit him too. Bro, he kind of got him.
What are we doing?
That fine is going to be he's not going to like that one. That's at least a $50K fine right there.
But here's my thing. Aaron Glenn preached discipline. He said he was going to correct these things in the offseason. But Frankie, these are things that you can control with your players. Don't do stupid plays like this. Stop lining up off sides. Stop with the illegal shifts. Stop with the false starts. Get the play call in when you need to. Don't hit Tua on a slide. What are we doing? Stop getting bait and hooked on mesh concepts, play action. This team is so undisciplined.
Look there. Can't even make a tackle. This team is more undisciplined than last year's team.
And this is everything he preached to us. This is everything he preached to us.
Hey, just give him more time. That's what you'll hear.
That's why I keep hearing patience.
Yeah, I'm almost out of patience. I'll give it a few more
Oh
games.
my God, James just killed you in the chat.
What do you say?
Tyreek's leg looked worse than Frank coming off the subway in a black tee in August.
What an asshole. I think I know who that is, by the way. I think, because they comment quite often.
Another play action. Another guy wide
that's
open.
It. Same play, Ryan. Same play.
They can't even stop the same play call. They just keep calling the same thing. Motion to the right, boot Tyreek out, 2 out to the left.
Oh, man. Of course. They don't even need to accept penalties. They picked up the yards anyway.
Bro, you just had an insane – this feels exactly like the Bucs game. You just had an insane play by Justin Fields, a 43-yard rushing touchdown, scrambling for his life, makes an incredible play on 4th and 1, and the Dolphins are just driving down the field, right down your throat. And they're running the same play, Frank. It's literally crossers. They're running crossers and drag routes.
And they decide, do we want to play action on this crosser? Do we want a misdirection? Oh, we don't have to. We could do it. We could not. We're still going to pick it up.
Can we get a turnover here?
Look at them. Misdirection, Ryan. They can't make tackles.
Tony Adams missing the tackle.
That was unreal.
Woof. 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 Bro, this is embarrassing. You're getting your asses handed to you by the Dolphins right now.
They're doing these plays like they're Army or something.
Tony Adams, woof. Jamie and Sherwood, woof. Glenn used to tackle when he played. Apparently, he can teach it. I agree with you guys. Valerie, super chat, $5. Thank you. I watch you guys every week. You're better than a lot of the podcasts. We appreciate you watching, Valerie.
Sauce getting kicked out block. I mean, that's
this team is a disaster. Disaster. What I predict, 31-10. It's 24-10 right now.
You did. Wow. It's shaping right up to what you said. And you know what? I'll give you credit. I don't often give you credit. I'll give you credit in the preview show. You said this. You said this. Sorry, you're making me laugh. You said this. They have too much speed for us.
Yes.
And they do.
But it's not even this. It's simple concepts.
No, it's not even.
This is what you run in high school. Play action boot. I'm literally running mesh concepts. I have Darren Wallace starting on the left side of my formation. He's running over to the right. Sauce can't even keep up with him. Tony Adams can't keep up with him. Andre Cisco can't keep up with him. Well, I got Jalen Waddle running literal crossing routes, and Cisco and Adams going, well, where's the ball going? Are they running it? Are they handing it off? Yeah. They have zero pass rush. Quinn Williams running right past Tua Tagovailoa. Oh, and then Mawaga, the backup linebacker that's going in for Quincy Williams. What does he do when Tua Tagovailoa? Guy can't move. The guy literally is not he's one of the slowest quarterbacks in the NFL. He's running at you, sliding down, and you hit him in the head to give him an extra 15 yards. This is the stuff I'm talking about, why I'm so critical of Aaron Glenn and this team. Because he preached to us in the offseason that we're not the same old Jets, that I'm going to coach these guys like they've never been coached before, that they're not going to make mistakes that they made in the previous regime under Robert Saleh. But yet, what have we seen, Frankie, over and over and over? Man. It's the same story, but a different way of telling it. That's all it is. And this is what I get frustrated about, because you now want to tear this down. He's going to use this as an excuse to tear it down.
I want to hear no excuses with this game.
I'm telling you,
Miami's 0-3.
But he's going to.
They're not a good football team. Tyreek Hill's not even playing.
He's going to go after the game, and he's going to say, we were close, we were in it, we cut it down to a 7-point game at the end, at the middle of the third quarter.
I'm not hearing that, dude.
And then he's going to go.
You could hear that.
You know what? We didn't make enough plays, but we're right in it. We're right in it. You're down 2 scores in the third quarter to an 0-3 team. You fumbled the ball twice tonight, 3 times actually. 3 times you fumbled the ball, put the ball on the ground.
Yeah, 3 turnovers. How many turnovers do we have, Rye? Turnover check?
3 tonight.
Oh, how many did we get, though? Again, 0?
0.
Remember, I told you I'm counting. We're at game 4 already. 4 games in, we have not gotten a turnover. Like we're playing in Vince Lombardi days. And I bet you teams used to get more turnovers back then too.
Kenny Sheen, it's right in front of us. You got that right, man.
Should I slam the table?
Richard Fulkerson, you need to check your blood pressure. It's great right now, man. I know, Jay Hemza, we're a 0-3 team. But I hate that we are playing like the worst team in football. These are mistakes that you can fix.
They're keying on Sauce here.
Yep.
This kick out.
Yep.
And listen, he didn't do a terrible job.
Tony Adams has to make that tackle.
Tony Adams has to make that
Sherwood
tackle.
over pursuing.
Yeah.
This is what we paid $75 million.
Sauce did a decent job there.
Watch the effort from Sherwood right here. That's the effort I'm paying $75 million for? It's a one-score game, and you're giving me that effort. One score.
Yeah, he's been overrunning a little bit. Too much. A lot of plays this year. He's overrunning a lot of times. All right. There you go, Mason. At least get the rookie involved.
This looks like a 3-win team right now.
They don't even look like a 3-win team. Sorry. And I know that sounds crazy. They look like a 1 or 2-win team, bro. If you're getting beat up like this by the Dolphins without Tyreek Hill, you got an issue. And if Braylon Allen's hurt, that's another
Joel Reyes,
issue.
I'm getting headaches. Please help. Let's go, Jets. Please help me.
Don't take it too seriously. It's not that serious.
No, this team makes me literally ill. It makes me ill.
If you take them too seriously, you're going to cry.
Like Frankie and me. It makes us ill.
Yeah, someone said 3 wins. I definitely thought this would be one of them. Shout outs to Maximus. Been killing it in the chat, man. Quinnen Williams said he didn't want to be in a rebuild year. Well, brother, I think you are in a rebuild year.
But that's crazy that we're going to be at that point, Frankie, with this team, because this is a team that I think had way more talent. And I think Aaron Glenn's literally ready to strip them down and make this a full rebuild.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me. And you talked about this in the offseason, which drives me crazy too. You said, Ryan, this is a rebuild, actually. I can't believe it's actually going to be a rebuild team. We're going back. We're going backwards.
We are. And listen, in a rebuild, you want to build things. Remember, that's what the term rebuild means.
They got to tear it down first.
Are they building
They got to tear it down.
Yeah, so it might not even be a rebuild. It might just be a lateral year to then rebuild. Come on. Get Garrett Wilson the ball. Do something to try to get some juju.
Why are we running the ball on 3rd and 5?
Terrible play call. They're not letting Justin Fields throw the ball down the field. If this guy cannot throw the ball down the field, he should not be playing quarterback in the NFL. Period. I don't care that he can run for 40 yards. And maybe we'll run for 40 yards again if you let him drop back.
This feels like they're protecting and babying him.
They are. They absolutely are. Tanner Rangstrand is babying this guy. He's scared.
You're taking the ball out of his hands on 3rd down.
It's just pathetically done.
And he looks frustrated on the sideline.
And then I have people telling me that, we shouldn't have drafted a quarterback, please. And any quarterback we drafted could have given us more value in the passing game than what we've seen thus far this year. It's like we're watching Army or something.
How does Aaron Glenn speak? How does he speak on this? You're taking the ball out of your quarterback's hands to not throw on 3rd and 5. You're running the ball.
Yeah. Again, Isaiah Davis has gotten a few 3rd down runs this year.
They're doing the same thing on 3rd down right now.
They're not the first time
they're not even attempting to pass right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
What's his passing stats right now?
He has 65 yards.
On how many attempts?
5.4 yards per attempt.
How many?
9 of 12.
12 pass attempts?
Yeah.
12 pass attempts. It's almost the 4th quarter.
And he's completed 9 for 65 yards.
And why are you running that play? You need a score. You just punted the ball back down 2 scores.
He has more rushing yards than passing.
I'm telling you right now, it feels like they're tanking right now and that they're doing this on purpose.
That drive looked like it.
Didn't that drive look like we're tanking? We know we're tanking.
That was a drive that they didn't give a crap. The game is kind of over.
It's the 3rd quarter.
You know what? This is going to be the craziest thing I've ever said. I want Justin Fields to throw an interception I do. I want at least that he took a shot and tried something and it didn't work out. I want him to make a mistake. I think it'll help him out. Right? Has he thrown a pick this year? No, because they're not letting him throw the ball. Stop hiding the kid. Let him throw an interception. Got one passing touchdown on the year.
Kenny Shane, do the show at an open bar. Frank will give you TMZ content. Let's turn this pod up. Plains Parks, Jets are trash. Jay Hamza, Tyrod is a way better quarterback. Nick, Frank, I told you to bet Fields more rushing yards than passing yards.
Yeah, somebody did say that.
Maximus, Dolphins score. It's definitely over. It's probably over now. Wildcat, trash, trash, trash. Radio Cast, I hope they're tanking. Matt, Nick, what's that sickness of positive Jets fans in the summer you were talking about? Nick, I love when Frank laughs at Ryan's outbursts.
The wolf one was hilarious, by the way.
I love the one about you on the subway. That's a good fan right there. They know what they're talking about.
You want to know a Subway story? I always bring a burner shirt with me.
Why don't you tell the fans about the Subway story, Frankie?
So, whenever I take the Subways in the summer, I bring a burner shirt.
Whenever, hang on, tell them about the original way it happened and why you do this now.
Well, do you remember Sweatgate?
Yeah, that's the real fan right there. Go ahead, tell the fans about that.
That was so bad.
Oh, good. We're jumping off sides, everyone. We're jumping off sides. I hope you're boozing. Because right now, you need to start boozing.
Come on, break sober September. It's time. Let's go. Yo, what did Aaron Glenn say, though?
And honestly,
the penalties will stop.
I'm going to be honest with you, Frank. And this is where I would challenge Kaz. I'll challenge the media. You have to hold this guy accountable at the podium. Right? What did Kaz say at the beginning, before the season started?
Yep.
Culture's not going to change unless you actually win football games. They haven't won football games. They've been ugly. It's been gross the way they played this football season. Right now, this is the lowest of lows you can be right now as a football team. How in the hell can you go in the postgame and talk about this effort that your team put in tonight and say, yeah, I'm proud of what these guys did?
It's unbelievable.
And then I want to know if you can hold him accountable in the postgame and go, all these penalties, you said you were going to clean it up. How come you haven't cleaned it up yet? It's been 4 games of this. That's a quarter of the season almost.
Yeah.
You got to hold them accountable.
Yeah. No, now's the
hold
time,
them accountable
Ryan.
on offense, Frankie. Why are you guys running the ball on third down
team.
twice?
You're getting your ass beat by an 0-3 team.
Yep.
It's time for you to hold yourself accountable.
And I don't want to hear they get paid too. No.
I'm sick of that.
You have tons of talent that you have completely ruined right now.
Yeah. Darren Waller retired last year. He comes and he has 2 touchdowns against us. We can't even throw 2 touchdowns in a game. This guy was retired last year and has 2 touchdowns against us. We've 1 passing touchdown. Vegas was right with the half. We laughed at it. Vegas's passing touchdown line for Fields was a half. They were right. We're the morons that are laughing at them for a half. We should have bet the under on that one. This guy can't even throw the ball over 10 yards. What are we going to do with this team, Ryan? What are we going to do? Jets are so bad.
Hill dislocated his knee, like I told you, Frankie.
Michael
Clemens can't make a play.
Hey, at least there was a pressure.
Tyreek Hill dislocated his knee.
You called it.
Yeah, I said that.
That's like what you said.
He's on his way to the hospital to confirm. They just tweeted out Ryan's Jets defense. Woof.
That was great. I was dying. See, this is where the Jets don't make any sense. That kind of stop, you needed the drive before. A stop is great, but it just never makes sense. It's never done right. It's never correct. This kid doesn't even look like he knows how to return. This was insane. Remember the fake spike?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Can he still play? Have we seen any Jet player do that?
Can he coach? How about that?
That's a good number. 24 interceptions he had in his career. It's good. It's a good number. All right, play action.
Is this team going to suck me
There
in
he
again?
is. All right, there we go.
We completed a pass
Wow,
over
let's
15
go!
yards! We have nothing to be excited about with this team.
That was a good read. There you go.
Brian McFan, over under on how often Aaron Glenn says, I need to see the tape in the postgame press conference.
I'm calling 4. All right, we're coming out. A little play action.
Now we're doing this, Frankie, at the end of the third quarter.
There you go.
We're doing this now. It took this long for you to start doing this?
That's the longest play of the night for the Jets right there. Outside of the field rush, longest passing play of the night. They did this too, even last week. They waited until the fourth quarter to really start pressing the ball down the field. That's a good route concept. That's a good throw. Could even have been a little bit more leading the receiver, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. Yeah, open it up, man. They're going to probably run the ball here. All right, nice. I like this. Oh, he didn't get 2 in?
They're going to call pass interference on Garrett Wilson.
Come on, man. I like that throw. I like that look. Now we're cooking a little bit. Looking like a real NFL offense. Oh, come on, man.
I got to see this.
You think the NFL should allow for challenges on interference calls?
I got to see the replay of this. Have they thrown a replay here?
No, we didn't see it. We're going to see it right now.
Oh, come on.
Man, these refs are insane, dude.
What?
Come on, man.
That's a joke, right?
Big time. 100% a joke.
What a god-awful penalty call.
I mean, listen, he extended the arm, but there was not enough pressure there where it really affected
But how can you call that
the
pass
corner's distance. Maybe the ref didn't get a good look at it. That's a terrible call. I don't understand how the refs expect these guys to play football. You can never touch somebody. You can only use your arms now as a D-back or receiver when you're catching the football or tipping it if you're a D-back.
Maximus, I agree. There's a weak penalty call.
Guys have to run like this now with their arms on their sides, it seems like, and cover that way. Give me a break. It's football.
Wilson barely pushed off, man. That's normal separation technique that they teach the wide receivers.
Did it affect the play is the
No.
question.
No.
Did it? Did Garrett Wilson get an advantage by using his hands there? I don't think he did. They took away a great touchdown, too. That's a nice play. That's a great play.
It's all right. We'll hear about it in the postgame from Aaron Glenn is the reason why they lost this football game.
It's unreal, man. As if we didn't need any help scoring touchdowns. We got
Kenny
the refs
Shane,
now.
on top of us sucking, we get screwed. Yeah, you got that right,
Yeah.
bud. He had 2 steps on him. That slight push-off does nothing. I agree with you, Matt. We have the SEC refs tonight, Chris Murphy. The refs don't respect the Jets.
You're not wrong there. You're not wrong.
Awful call. Just make NFL two-hand touch and be done with it. Tired of this.
Why don't they, this is a solution, make it challengeable?
He was, remember, after the NFC Championship game when the Rams and Saints.
They got rid of it, though, quick.
I know. Well, it's because the games were dragging on when you're challenging every pass interference call. It was
Allow
ridiculous.
for one challenge, and then if you win it, you get one back.
It's so ticky-tacky. You know it is.
I mean, listen, it has to be inconclusive, right? Or conclusive that it wasn't, PI. But come on, man.
It's
Show
like,
it again.
It's like,
all right. He grabbed him too.
Yeah, I know. It's back.
Come on, man. I didn't even see that. That's a bad call.
It's a bad call. It's a great play by Garrett Wilson, guys. It's an amazing play by Garrett Wilson.
That is not offensive pass interference. That's ridiculous. You literally just took a touchdown away from him. And
this pushes the Jets back to 1st and 20 at the 28.
And another thing. Man, they don't do us any favors, man. Nobody. The Jets get no favors ever.
Check down Charlie.
I don't mind that, though.
Roughing the passer.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, they called it on the Jets, of course.
I can't. These refs are ruining the sport, man. I'm sorry.
He's laughing about it. I'm glad Simpson's laughing about this. Your team's down 2 scores, and you're taking personal foul penalties when you're literally down 2 scores and you're trying to drive and get some points.
That's a drive killer. If you
that was a drive killer. The offensive pass interference was. This makes it even friggin' worse. God, I want to curse so bad right now. If Aaron Glenn has to be killed by the media after this.
What did he do?
They said he finished the play, jumped on top of him.
Oh my! Another ref that wants to be on TV all night. That's what we got over here. I had to deal with one last week. I got another one this week. The Hollywood refs we got over here.
Obviously, he's killing him. I don't blame him. You got to eliminate stupid, and that's exact. Jets have 10 penalties for 86 yards. 10 penalties for 86 yards. This team stinks, and he is responsible for it. Aaron Glenn.
I'll say
he is responsible.
Both of those were not penalties, though.
But Aaron Glenn, that's
ultimately, of course,
that's undisciplined, Frankie.
Yes, it is. But
you got to be better, John Simpson. You're a veteran. Dude. No better.
Yeah, they say not to jump on a guy after you pancake him, but it's something offensive linemen do. 2nd and 28. This is going to be fun.
Call the penalty. That's a personal foul. You tackled him out of bounds.
They will never give us a penalty. They want us to lose every game. And we probably will anyway. Yeah,
how's that not a penalty?
He tackled him out of bounds. Oh, it's all right. Matthew Judon, he's got Patriots ties. He could do whatever he wants out there. Don't worry about it.
I don't understand that wasn't a penalty. Yeah, Breece Hall's pissed off.
After 2 bad penalties, you would think they would call something.
We're going to get another delay game right here. Timeout. This team.
You know what? Take the delay game and punt it on 3rd and 29.
I'm telling you, dude.
Do us a favor.
This team is completely dysfunctional.
They are.
They've completely unraveled.
Yep. That right there is all you need.
You can see it on Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall's face. They have no leadership right now. Aaron Glenn's doing nothing. Breece Hall's sulking on the sideline because you got no friggin' leadership on this team right now. No one is pulling these guys aside and say, stop with the dumb penalties. Stop lining off illegally. Stop doing these dumb things.
Yeah,
there's zero leadership here. And that falls on Aaron Glenn. He deserves all kinds of criticism after today, man.
He absolutely does. And I hope
interception.
I don't care about that.
What do you mean you don't care about it? You just took 3 points off the board again.
Who cares? That was a terrible throw. Oh, Arian Smith's there. I didn't even know he was on this football team. No, I hit the ground.
It's a drop pass.
All right, our best offensive weapons coming on the field. Nick Folk.
Kenny Shane, how do we not get a flag? He tackled the field is out of bounds. I said that, man. They do not give the Jets any good calls going their way.
I'm not blaming the refs because this game has nothing to do with the refs, but they really need to fix this reffing issue in the NFL. It is pressing. It's a big time problem with the product they're putting out there. I can't stress that enough. This guy's awesome.
I hate this team.
Yeah, we're down by 9 points.
D.
Give me 11 points.
Jets ruin the love I have for this game every week. You're so right.
We're down by 11, right? It's all right. We're always down by weird numbers. Down by 11, down by 9.
This is brutal, man.
They're just like not fun to watch.
Nope.
It's just you there's no big plays. You don't see your star players that you think are stars. Maybe they're not stars, actually. You don't see them really doing anything special.
Nope.
Quinnen Williams, where are you today, man? Sauce Gardner, where are you today, Sauce? Breece Hall did a few nice things early. Garrett, a few catches. Is this really this star-studded core that we have that we think is going to like take us to the playoffs? Now, I know the deficiencies with the quarterback and you know, other areas, but at some point, right, these guys have to make big plays. You see Bijan Robinson making plays every week.
Yeah, you do.
You see DK Metcalf taking a slam for 80 yards yesterday.
Yep.
What are we doing? Whatever.
Super chat. J Hams, $2. Mexican Coke and Sailor Jerry. Thank you. I don't know what that means.
I think that's what this guy's doing to deal with the Jets tonight.
James M. Nick Folk hasn't had a salad since Lou Alcindor was in Milwaukee, bro. I don't even know what that means.
You never heard what
Mexican Coke?
No. You didn't hear when Joe Beningo used to say, like about the Knicks, they haven't won a game in Milwaukee since Lou Alcindor, bro.
That's
he
funny.
does that. I think he does that impression.
That's funny.
Yeah, so he always says that. So McFalk hasn't had a salad since Lou Alcindor was. I like my kickers. I like my thicker kickers. You know. That was the end of the game. That Darren Waller touchdown. You could have stopped the game right there. They should offer the Jets a consolidation prize.
I'm losing all my money again tonight. My Tyreek Hill ladder died because he died on the field.
Really?
Yeah, that's brutal.
I would say let's live bet a little more, but I'm really not in the mood to.
Me either. I'm already losing enough money on this game
my,
tonight.
My DraftKings app. I'm good on that. Hey, the stream was fun at least.
We're not done yet, buddy. We still have 13 minutes left in this game.
We have to watch this for another 13 minutes.
Jets fans. Jets are.
You guys.
And we have the post show.
Oh, boy.
How is that not a penalty? I keep asking myself the same thing, Rusty.
All right, so if you're still tuned in, the Jets need to stop here, obviously, or at least can only give up 3 points here. You want to keep it manageable. The last thing you need is Miami to take up clock and move the ball down the field. You got to save clock right now. So they're running the ball, and they got 8 yards. All right, that's not what you want. H-Head's a good player, man. That kid could stay healthy. He's good for Miami.
He hasn't done anything tonight.
He had a touchdown. That one Tony Adams missed.
It was Waller 2 touchdowns, wasn't it? Or was 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, H-N had one. God. Yeah, he hasn't really done much. I mean, but you could just tell he's explosive.
Actually, I had a parlay tonight. H-N and Garrett Wilson touchdown. So that Garrett Wilson PI ruined my parlay.
Wow.
That's why you don't parlay.
You did have one with both of them?
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about you've been hitting those 2-leg parlays.
This is what the Jets do. They lull you to sleep because you're so uninterested, and then they're going to make a play here, and then they're going to get you back into it for no reason and get your hopes up for no reason.
Every week, man.
Every week.
Unless we get blown out. If we don't get blown out, it's like this.
Same story, just told a different way.
Yes, sir. Miami wants to use up clock right now. Watch a little misdirection mesh play here. You know we're going to get that one.
3rd and 4. Finally playing tight.
All right, what do we got? Get some pressure on the damn quarterback. All right.
Where's the flag?
All right, good defense.
Jets get a stop. 3 and out.
See what this offense does.
This feels exactly like the Bucs game right now. They were out of it. They were out of it. Jets defense finally gets some stops as the offense helped get them back in the game. It should be, by the way, Frankie, it should be 24-17 right now.
It should. It absolutely should. They took that touchdown away from Garrett Wilson. Hey, get it back on this drive. That's the mentality.
What are you fair catching that at the 3-yard line? What are we doing? Another mental mistake by the Jets. Shocker.
He fair caught it
at the 3. And then he looks back and he goes, "Oh, where am I?"
That returner's terrible.
Zero.
That's the same kid that fumbled.
Zero awareness. This team has zero awareness.
Chris Banjo, what are you doing, man? Why is this kid a returner? He looks like he's never returned before. Literally, it looks like if I returned punts, that's what I would look like. I wouldn't catch it, but it's unbelievable.
I'm watching
this
team just wilt away to one of the worst teams in football.
Fair catching on the 3-yard line.
On the mother effing 3-yard line. Isaiah Williams. I don't even know heard this guy before.
All right, well, I'm sure our offense will go.
Now I know why Braylon Allen was out there returning kickoff returns, because this guy's a disaster.
Arian Smith, I will say it again. I know he doesn't have the best hands, so they're worried about him returning. Put him out there. He's so fast. He cannot get open in this passing offense. You drafted the kid in the 4th round. Get him involved. Let him return kicks. Maybe not punts, but he should be returning kicks 100%. That kid, if you give him one lane, he's got crazy speed. I don't know why he's not returning. It really doesn't make any sense. And you want him to get involved. They don't even throw the ball to the kid.
Nope.
He's a waste of a draft pick, it seems like, at this point. And again, you know, these draft picks that we had, like, they're not going to be able to develop on a team like this. This is just a year that's going to come and go, and you better hope that next year, I hate saying it, but we still got more football to play. People are like, did they really fair catch it at the 2? All right, what do we got? That's a keep, Mr. Fields. That is a keep. It's not a give. That's a keep. This is a big drive, Ryan. At least in terms of field position, it's a big drive. You don't want things to stall on this side of the field. He didn't see that, right? Not that there was much there, but All right, what do you do here, Ryan? You're Tanner Engstrand.
Run the ball again. Why not? Third down.
3rd and 8.
Let's see what Mr. Aaron Glenn does here.
3rd and 8 on your 5-yard line.
I'd call the blitz for the Dolphins. They don't. They only rush 4.
Oh, boy. Nice. All right.
Wow. That felt like a week 1 pass right there, man. Sneaking that in.
Fields actually is good throwing across the middle of the field like that.
Here's the thing, though,
Good.
Frankie. They're down 2 scores right now. They have to get down the field and score.
I mean, hey, it just starts the process. You got to get it moving.
Still need an explosive play. Come on, Brees. Break one. Break one. Break one. Break one.
That's a good read. That's the Justin Fields effect for Brees Hall. That read option gives him that nice little cutback lane. Brees read that perfectly. That was well done. Well executed run play.
Got that right, Lewis.
Mason Taylor looks better tonight. Do you notice that?
Yeah, they get him involved.
Yeah. He looks like he could play ball. It's nice to see.
The offensive line's been really good tonight.
Yeah, they have for the most part.
Nice pickup by Fashion.
Yep.
Jesus, that was almost intercepted. Why is he throwing a bullet like that?
Why is Jalen Phillips?
He has no touch. You notice that on his throws?
No, he doesn't. Why is Jalen Phillips? They must have dropped him back. He didn't read that Justin Fields right. You got a defensive end tipping that ball against a wide receiver. Jalen Phillips is a DN, right? Come on, get him a touchdown for his dad. Come on.
Another penalty?
That's a penalty on the drive. I think the formation. I don't think Mason Taylor was lined up yet. Yep. Another penalty. How many penalties we have? What's the tally?
12, I think. Let me double check. It's 11 penalties for 91 yards.
This is unbelievable. Come on, they got to get something down the field. Can we get something here?
11 penalties for 91 yards.
All right. Fields, let's go. All right. Get Mason Taylor involved. You know what I noticed about Mason Taylor that I really like? He's got soft hands. He cradles that ball in well.
Don't try to soft talk your way with Mason Taylor. I heard what you said about him.
I'll stand by it. I don't think he does much in the yak department. And
what was he supposed to do there?
Not anything there.
Had LSU records at tight end, but doesn't do much for yak.
Yeah, he had 129 catches.
Well, the Jets are killing in the penalty department. Can't take that away from them. I agree with you, Maximus. Blitz. That's holding. Yep.
They called holding on that.
Yep. Little delay blitz.
That's the defensive strategy that killed us last week. Oh, Timmons pissed. Jeez Louise. 10 yards. Come on, Myers.
They got away with another. You see that, Frankie?
Oh, yeah.
They missed that.
Yeah.
Timmon got hit twice in the face. Twice, Timmon got his helmet ripped off, and they missed that call completely.
Those should be offsetting.
Huge penalty they just missed on the Dolphins. Instead, it's 3rd and 15, but you missed that penalty.
We have not gotten a call all night, man. All night.
They're going to drop back in zone rush 4. Yep, check it down. It's going to do nothing.
Come on, man. It's 3rd and 15. You should be able to get the ball down the field. or at least have a play call that's getting the ball down the field. The guy can't throw past 10 yards, unfortunately. Just can't.
This guy's lifeless on the sidelines, Aaron Glenn. You seen that?
Yeah, he is.
For a guy that's supposed to be fiery, he's been very lifeless. Feels like
we'll see what
again. I'm just telling you right now,
what
man.
the media said last week when he was too fiery, and
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. All I know right now, Frankie, is he is lifeless and his team is lifeless right now. They're not showing any fight.
Yeah.
At least offensively.
Darren Waller, from retirement to let me score 2 touchdowns on the Jets.
Sauce Gardner has to be embarrassed that he let Darren Waller come off the streets and score a touchdown.
Should have gotten him out of bounds so he didn't get 2 feet in there.
And Cisco just watching him.
That was easy pickings, man. Someone goes a 4-yard pass on 3rd and 15. Yeah, it's wild. If you can't complete a 3rd and 15 in the NFL, you probably shouldn't be a starting quarterback. I hate to say it. I'm not trying to be a hater. It just is what it is.
Another missed tackle.
Yep.
Another missed tackle. Another missed tackle. Two missed tackles.
Come on, man. They can't tackle this kid.
Yep, Sherwood.
This is undisciplined football,
there you
man.
Go. One missed tackle. Brandon Stevens can't tackle for shit. Number 25 just throwing his arm around.
Oliver.
Sherwood's luckily he got him out of bounds. Isaiah Oliver. Way to go. Nice effort there. Sherwood's hanging on for dear life. This team is so pathetic right now. Pathetic.
By the way, everyone, like this stream if you're watching. And subscribe to the New York Post Sports.
Here you go. Here's your home run.
Oh, my Lord, man. When an 0-3 team looks clearly better than you, that is on the verge of potentially firing their head coach, Tony Adams again.
Another missed tackle.
This dude's got like
nice effort by 91, nice effort by 51, nice effort by 22. This team is a disaster. Pathetic. Pathetic.
All right.
I can't believe I did this to myself. Fumble.
Of course, we don't get the ball.
Who falls on it?
Did we recover a turnover? No.
Nope.
Just point in Miami's direction already. You know it went their way.
Yep. Dolphins ball. Quinn Williams, nice play. Forces a fumble. Jets, can they fall on a fumble? Ball's there. Nope. Nope. Nope.
We can never.
My eyes feel like they're going to bleed right now. I'm watching this right now.
We can never pick up a fumble, man. We're back on defense.
I hate that I'm killing this team this much, but they just deserve it. They're just doing it to themselves. Bro, there's 4 minutes left in this game.
That's the same kind of play. That little misdirection.
4 minutes left in this game, Frankie.
Dude, Mike McDaniel is running a clinic
They just won the
on
game
Steve
right
Wilkes'
now.
defense.
This drive, for all you Jets fans, game's over. This drive right now just sealed the game.
You might get the score prediction right, basically. You'll be 3 points off. It's looking that way, Rye. 31-13. Same thing, Rye. The misdirection mesh plays. What defense are they running?
You see Sherwood?
He keeps running a man.
Sherwood gets sucked up in all these
You
plays,
will
man.
kill man defenses.
He's not good, man. Sherwood, I can't believe they gave him that money. This guy looks lost in this defense right now.
I mean, yeah, he does. He probably doesn't know what's going on out there. New defensive coordinator. Someone said, I think Prozac is a sponsor of this show. Should we get Prozac? Rye, when you run man defense, right? the thing that'll kill a man defense is misdirection and mesh going one way or the other. Your D-backs, your linebackers have issues really picking up what's going on. You have to be really, really on it. Zones work against those kind of concepts because guys aren't moving. Defenders aren't moving with the offensive players. They're staying in their zones. So you're going to have somebody there. We run the most man defense in the NFL, press man specifically, and they're getting carved up by these concepts. They have to adjust. But it's too late now. They should have adjusted at halftime. Steve Wilkes is going to run what Steve Wilkes wants to run. It'll be just man and man and man and man. And Glenn likes to run zone, believe it or not. I don't know.
How do you have any confidence in Justin Fields after this game?
How do you have any confidence in anything with the Jets
Yeah,
after
it's
this
true.
game? But with Justin Fields, yeah, man.
I mean, he's special with his legs, but he just can't do anything
Yeah,
with his arm. This offense is just really one-dimensional right now. It's check down Charlie. Jets are -7 in turnovers this season.
All right, this drive is another slow and steady, methodical drive. Can Miami finish it up? That's such a McDaniel Tua play. Pretending like you're going to go to the screen on the outside there and then hit your tight end across the middle.
If the NFL had if the NFL had relegation, the Jets would have folded by now.
So the Jets right now need to not have Miami scoring a touchdown. They have to stop them from scoring a touchdown if they want any chance in this game, which looks almost out of reach. They literally need to stop them here, settle for a field goal. Miami needs to get a field goal here, and then you got to score quick and then see what happens. Keep your timeouts. We already lost one, of course. All right. That's a good stop. All right. So right now, what do we got? We got 3:30. Clock will get down to around 3 minutes. Field goal. 27.
No, it'd be like 3:25. Field goal shouldn't take more than 6
they
seconds.
called the timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, preserve as much clock as you can.
They're going to be down 2 touchdowns. Unless they block a field goal, return it for a touchdown.
This team is not a good football team, man.
Unless they block a field goal, return it for a touchdown. Will McDonald 2.0 right here.
Do you have more faith in that happening to
Than the
score
Jets coming back and winning this
or than
game?
Justin Fields driving down the field
I
and
have
scoring?
more faith in them blocking a field goal here.
Someone says, sorry, yes, Jets. Yeah, damn right. All right, we got a little field goal. Block it. Oh. Well, McDonald, man, right there, though.
For all you watching on the live stream, don't forget Frankie and I, and once this game is over, stick around here for a little bit. We'll do a post-game wrap-up therapy session here. We'll take some of your questions or comments that you have about this team, and we'll reflect on that. And then we'll wrap it up for tonight. This is a rough one.
At this point, if you're Aaron Glenn, it looks like you're going to be 0-4 at this point.
Oh, yeah, they're 0-4.
You really got to reflect on your coaching style right now and clearly what you're doing, especially defensively, does not look very good.
No.
So you're a defensive coach, Aaron Glenn. I know you don't want to be. I know you want to be the CEO. I know you want to be the guy with all the cards. You got to fix his defense for this year, for next year, for the year after. If you're even here the year after that, you might not even be here next year. If you keep losing games like this, man. I know, and I hate saying that. I don't want to have the coaching talk just yet. It's way too early, but these are just not good performances by any stretch of the imagination. They're embarrassing.
Kenny, 13 games left. God bless you guys. Amen, bro. 15 starting quarterbacks since 2014. It's 11 years they've had 15 different quarterbacks.
It's crazy.
Drafted Darnold and Wilson, 3 and 2. Well, hopefully we get the number 1 pick. We can do it with the first pick this year.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want Drew Aller, though. I can tell you that much.
The thing with the
That
first
guy
pick
like
this year, Ryan, is you don't know who that number 1
it's
quarterback
not Drew
is.
Aller, I'll tell you that much, from Penn State.
Nobody knows. Is it Sellers? People like this Mendoza kid. Talking draft already? Let's go.
Call the play. Snap the ball. Snap the ball.
They get delayed now.
Check down, Charlie.
Yep. Hey, you get Brees's receptions up. Remember Brees was going to have like 70 receptions?
We are the New York Browns. Could not agree more.
I think we might be worse than the Browns.
Yeah, the Browns defense is legit.
The Browns, remember, beat the Packers not too long ago.
Browns defense is insane.
Oh, man. All right. There he goes. All right. It's just a struggle, you know? It's just a struggle. Playing offense is not easy.
There's no way Garrett's happy right now.
It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. They're moving a little bit here.
Too little, too late.
People are saying, I wish we kept Darnold.
Should have done this fucking, excuse my language, should have done this a quarter ago.
That is a throw that you got to get out a little sooner. Looks like the defense is in the cover 2 right there. Fields kind of leaving that ball up for grabs. That's a good play by the D-back. Good play. That was lucky it wasn't a pick. And I wouldn't have minded if it was a pick, honestly. At least you're throwing the ball down the field. You got to take shots like that in the NFL today. All right. I like this Isaiah Davis kid, man.
You don't want to hand it off to him on third down?
They got to figure out ways to get this kid involved more. He's good at getting yak. He knows where he is on the field. I mean, I don't know where, you're going to use him necessarily for every, on every down.
Check down, Charlie.
That's fine. There you go. That's a penalty. How are they not throwing a flag there? They really don't. They won't give the Jets anything.
Do they deserve it?
No, they don't deserve it, but that's clearly a flag. Man, they really don't. Man, they hate the Jets, don't they?
That's a clear.
Come on, man. If we did that, they would throw a flag in a second. Yep. They would throw a flag as soon as the guy leaves his feet.
They're not an NFL franchise, so they don't deserve NFL calls now. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're not giving them anything.
Nope. But this feels very much
like
the
anti-Jordan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels very much like the Bucs right now. Game in terms, in terms of defense backed off completely.
Yes,
and it's just check down Charlie. Like we'll just keep taking these easy chunk plays. I am not taking anything out of this, Frankie, for his final stat padding. That's all it is right now.
Yeah,
like you can't tell me.
You're absolutely right.
I better not hear Aaron Glenn like, "Oh, we look good in the last drive."
Yes.
BS, man. It's all BS. Everything has context, and don't try to play this. I gotta watch the tape. It's BS. I'll call spade a spade. This offense has stunk all night since the first drive, and you fumbled the ball. And they can't throw the ball downfield. And this is nothing. This is garbage. This is what happened against the Buccaneers last week when Tyrod had 2 easy drives for touchdowns because the Buccaneers stopped blitzing them. It's a joke.
Yeah. You throw the ball 24 times. And you really get nothing going down the field again. I mean, you had that one long to Mason Taylor. We actually did get a play over 20 yards tonight, which was nice to see. We didn't get one the last 2 games. You have a 27-yarder as a long, but it's not enough. It's a condensed offense. It's an offense that's handicap. That's handcuffed, excuse me.
Yep.
Handicapped, same thing. Like they're not able to seamlessly score. There's no big plays. I was hoping at this point in the season too, you'd see Brees pop off a few and take some to the house. And we haven't really seen it, right? I mean, Brees had some runs tonight, but I don't know. Can do a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more. You need a little bit more.
But how?
With Justin Fields.
Wouldn't you agree? You need to be consistent in the run with Brees. Like it feels like they're not consistent ever with this offensive plan of attack.
And if you look at the numbers, Brees was efficient so far tonight. 14 carries for 81 yards, 5.8 carries, a 23-yard run, but sort of.
Can you adjust your?
Yeah.
Our director's yelling at you.
Because is it?
No,
you making noise.
You can't hear him. Oh, check your mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We'll get Frankie trained up, people. Don't you worry. Here comes the blitz.
There it is. That was a nice.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. He's got to catch that ball.
Every throw's a duck, though, Ryan. Every throw, it's just duck after duck. He's got to put those gloves back on. They're not coming out tight, man.
Watch this.
Oh,
didn't even look at him.
That concept by Garrett too. He was one-on-one on the outside there. You got to make something happen there.
No, Garrett was open. He said literally Orlovsky just broke it down. You got to throw it to him. His little stutter go. He doesn't even give him the chance. He doesn't even look his way.
Do you see what happens when you throw the ball to Garrett? What a beautiful play.
That was an insane catch.
Let's go. All right.
I hit my parlay.
Let's go. Should be a second touchdown of the game, by the way. Throw the ball to Garrett Wilson.
Catches.
Throw the ball to Garrett.
You got mossed right here, brother.
Dude, that's a crazy good catch.
1, 2.
Dude, he got all his feet in. He got him in a few times. What a great receiver, man. Oh, come on. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Man, Garrett Wilson is just a highlight machine, man.
He's unreal. He's an unbelievable football player. Going for 2.
That's what you needed to do in that drive. You got to go for 2. Get the onside kick.
Why wouldn't you just kick for 1?
I wouldn't go for 2. Oh, yeah, why are they going for 2?
This is what he does, man. This is the Lions.
Are you going for 2 to try to win the game?
This
like
is
if
the
you get
Lions
the ball back?
thought here, right here. All right, they got it. Nice read option.
Yeah. Good play call. All right. We were wrong.
They got 1 timeout, so they have to stop them.
I think they got to kick the onside kick.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to leave yourself with like 30 seconds if they go 3 and out? No, they're going to kick the onside kick, right? They have to.
I have my parlay.
Let's go.
Killing it. How many parlays you do?
Just 1. There was the Garrett Wilson HN one.
That's big.
I fell 3 yards short of my first ladder on the Tyreek Hill ladder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 70, 80, 90, 100.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He was having an unreal night. He was already at 67 yards.
Oh, he was going to hit that.
Yeah, he was going to easily hit the ladder.
All right, what do we got right now? Come on, get some juju in here.
I wish Garrett Wilson had
Do you notice how these games go? How they bias back in a little bit?
But this is the bullshit, though, because they let them back in the game because they played prevent defense, and they let the check it down. I love Garrett, though. The fire and passion he's got. Look, he's telling Glenn, wake the F up with these guys. Dude, give me the ball and let me make special plays. I'm a stud.
Yep.
Give me the ball. That's what he's telling him. And Aaron Glenn's like, yeah, I got you. It's like, dude, look at the fire and passion in his eyes.
Yep.
That's the guy you want leading your way. Like, why did it take you, Frankie, until the 4th quarter to get him involved on this offense?
Seriously, I know.
Why?
Yeah. When you throw that kid the ball down the field, look what happens. Oh, they got it. The game's not over just yet. If you stop them, you'll get the ball back with about 25 seconds and change, something like that. So it's not over just yet. Then Darren Waller, man, making plays all night for Miami, huh? On those onsides, man, you want that second bounce, up in the air. Not a great onside, but
let's do some math here. Get the stop. Timeout. Minute 44. It'll be a minute 4. It'll be 20. It'll be about 24, 25 seconds left if you can stop them.
And then what are you gonna? You're gonna have to throw that ball down the field. Then that's for sure.
Then also you got to make sure they don't kick the field goal because the ball didn't go very far in the onside kick.
Yeah. They're working with about 10 yards though, and if they do get 10 yards, the game's over. So they're. I mean, listen, man. We'll
do that in the post game.
Yeah, it's just what do they say? Too little, too late. That's what it is. It's what it is with this team usually. What do we got?
Yeesh. It's gonna be less than I thought.
All right, yeah, it's going to be a minute. Yeah, it's going to be
59 seconds. They call the next play. 5 seconds for the play. 54 minus another 40. You're going to have 20 seconds pretty much on the clock. It's going to be a Hail Mary or a trick play. This game's over.
Yeah, you're literally hoping, you're praying for a miracle at that point. Looks like Brees is right there. You like the concussion helmets? You see him? All right, that's good.
Took him out of field goal range.
Yeah, that's for certain.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're getting nothing
They're going to have 15 seconds left.
Yeah. We're going to have to play the old lateral until you end up in the end zone. $30 seconds. Yeah, the punter here now has to be a little bit careful because you want to punt it. You don't want to punt it out of bounds necessarily because you don't want the Jets to start at the 20, but you also don't want them to return the punt.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, the Jets need a big punt return right here. 12 seconds left. Yeah, this game is a punt return and a lateral. That's it. That's all this is. They're going to do a quick punt, so you have no chance of blocking the kick. And this guy goes, what if he fair catches again within the 5? All right, Rye. Quick punt. Oh, of course they get a perfect punt. How would they not get a perfect punt? Dude, this is unbelievable. That's just a perfect punt.
Frankie, they didn't deserve to win this game.
No, of course. I'm just saying it's just funny. It's laughable.
I don't want to hear this BS from Aaron Glenn again about this was a close game. This was not a close game at all again.
Yeah, it reminded me of last week a little bit.
It's false. It's all false. And I'll call BS on that right away. And the media cannot fall for that.
You'll have fans feeling good because Garrett had a highlight catch like we always do. And we'll buy into it.
They gave you
again,
that second.
Probably.
They gave you that touchdown.
After 0-4, but
it took a think about this. It took a 4th and 1, 43-yard scramble. An amazing play from Garrett Wilson, from Brees Hall, from Justin Fields, and then an amazing play from Garrett Wilson just for you to be in contention of a one-score game here.
All right. Garrett Wilson is just ridiculous. There we go. Oh, they called a forward pass. You could just tell how good Garrett Wilson is on a play like that, can't you? How he moves in space. Be amazing to get him a really good quarterback, wouldn't it? And that's the game, folks. We are 0-4. I think the last time we were 0-4 was it Salah's first year? We started 0-4?
Probably.
0-4. That was a brutal game.
Jets can't win in Miami again. All right, Aaron Glenn, enough with the lovey-dovey with Mike McDaniel.
Actually, the last time I was going to say it was the Gase year when they were 0-4 in 2020.
So
and they finished that year 2-14. Oh boy! The last time we were 0-4, we finished 2-14.
Should have had the number one pick that year, but Trevor Lawrence stinks too. All right, Jets post-game show. Gang's all here. Let's do this, people. We appreciate all of you for hopping on here, the whole live stream, watching with us. Look, this wasn't easy for us to watch. I'm sure it wasn't easy for you guys to watch. Initial thoughts, Frankie, for you, this Jets team, starting the season 0-4, going down to Miami, an 0-3 team that was on the ropes. You put up that type of effort. Just give me your thoughts, man.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, at this point, looking at the way this team played today, it was undisciplined. It was sloppy. You had no schemes defensively to counteract plays that the Dolphins continually did.
Yep.
Those misdirections, those play action mesh plays, they couldn't stop it. You couldn't get pressure on the quarterback. Tua wasn't sacked today.
Nope.
We didn't force a turnover.
Nope.
Again.
Nope.
We turned the ball over 3 times. Justin Fields really couldn't move the ball down the field. And like you were saying, when you look at his numbers, they'll be a bit swayed because of all the checkdowns and garbage time, quote unquote. We do have Garrett Wilson who looked good today. But ultimately, this is just not a good football team, Ryan. And I think there's got to come a time that us as fans need to start holding the team and the coach accountable. I am not maybe the media. I know Kaz doesn't like when I say that, the media, but hey, I want answers, and I want to know also from the owner at some point. Doesn't have to do it now, but I want a plan. I want a vision for this team because I'm really not seeing it right now. The good thing is we're looking like we're going to be picking in the top 6 or 7, probably the top 5. And there's not really one quarterback right now that I would point to and say is the guy. So they can start doing diligence on that. But to keep it on to this game, you got outclassed a bit by an 0-3 football team. You're last in your division. And listen, I said rock bottom was last week. Rock bottom seems like it's again this week.
Oh, it's this week by far.
There's new lows, and it might be again next week. So I don't. Last thing I'll say, I'm not going to call it rock bottom anymore.
No, it's rock bottom right now. You lost to an 0-3 football team that was ready to fire their head coach, ready to fire the GM. The quarterback looked disastrous. He looked great tonight. They couldn't get any pressure on him. The defense got carved up by a simple scheme and offense when it came to play action, bootleg, simple screens, mesh concepts with the wide receivers and the tight end. Your number one defender at Quinnen Williams did absolutely nothing tonight. He was a 0. He had 1 pressure tonight. He was an absolute dud. Sauce Gardner got burned for a touchdown. He couldn't make a tackle when he needed to. Bum tonight. He was a bum. That's what he was tonight. It's harsh criticism, but it's the truth.
Yeah,
it's your number 1 paid corner in the NFL. Can't make a play on 4th down, Frankie. 4th and goal. He can't make a play. This is what you pay these guys all this money for. This is what Aaron Glenn and Steve Wilkes were paid and brought in here to be. Defensive specialists to stop the Miami Dolphins in that situation. Offensively, I think Tanner Engstrand's a little in over his head right now. I don't think he knows how to call an offense clean right now. I think he goes way too much to, here's my script of plays. I'm going to go from one play to the next one. What's the situation? I'm sticking to this play call. I'm not going to adjust. I don't see enough out there, Frankie, in terms of what he's doing offensively. I think he's in over his head. You have a quarterback that clearly is afraid to throw the ball downfield. You have a coach who is not willing to let his quarterback throw the ball on third down. They keep running the ball on third down.
Yeah.
So when you take the ball out of your quarterback's hands, it's showing you're scared as a team. You're not coaching them up fully. And clearly you're playing a very reserved type of football that you didn't verbalize to us as fans to say, hey, get ready this year. It's going to be a rough watch for all of you, like you said. So the vision's not there. And it hasn't been told to us all season long. And tonight was an absolute unmitigated disaster. Special teams, you fumble the ball on the kickoff return, not only once, but you also fumble the ball at the 1 yard line, which you should have scored a touchdown to open the game. You can't cause a turnover when you needed to. You take a fair catch at the 3 yard line. 3 yard line.
Yeah.
You have late penalties because you decide to hit a quarterback that's sliding way late. You had two, not one, but two times you lined up illegally.
I think it was
illegal shifts. You had more than one false start. Yep. You had 12 penalties tonight for nearly 100 yards. This team is undisciplined. They're not well coached. They don't play well. They don't play together. They don't communicate. There's zero leadership. There is no redeeming qualities about this football team right now. And people will say I'm being too harsh and you're being way too critical on this team. No, they deserve it. That is a bottom 3 football team performance tonight. I've seen better football play out of the Carolina Panthers, the Tennessee Titans, the Jacksonville Jaguars. You can name any team that you think is bad. They have played better than all of them. They have played worse than all of them. Tonight has put me over the edge, and I think we are truly in for a season, Frankie, that is going to be all-time bad in Jets history. That's where we're going right now.
And I'll say this. There were a few redeeming things tonight. There were. For example, the Jets did rush for 197 yards with 7 yards to carry, highlighted by that Justin Fields 43-yard touchdown run. If I told you the Jets, and I hate saying this, you're probably going to want to pull your hair out, but if I told you the Jets, ran for 197 yards and threw for 226, granted a lot of those garbage yards there, you would say they definitely won the game. But you know why we can't win football games? You know why we can't? Because we can't score touchdowns in the first half, and we can't play defense in the right way. We cannot strategically put together a defensive game plan where you can say, thus far, Steve Wilkes, you've been in the league forever, man. You've been around this game forever. You're getting outcoached every game. You're looking like the offensive coordinator, or tonight Mike McDaniel, are out-coaching you and out-scheming you every game. Every game. Again, another game, a team scores over whatever that stat is. Justin Fields falls to 0-25 now, or whatever the number is, when a team scores over 20 points against them. Of course.
Because they had more yards than the Dolphins today.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
offensively.
Surprised. Yeah. I mean, just looking at this, I'm not surprised at all. Yeah. I mean, I am surprised. They had actually 404 yards we had to their 300.
0 sacks on Tua Tagovailoa tonight.
0 sacks, 0 turnovers.
The Dolphins have one of the worst offensive lines in football.
Welcome to football. 0 sacks, 0 turnovers. You ain't winning a football game. You're not. You're not going to win like that.
How can Aaron Glenn, with a straight face, go to the media and tell us as fans that we don't know what's going on the
13
field?
penalties, by the way, for over 100 yards.
13 penalties.
One more.
That's what I can see. I can see a bad football product. So what I can do is I can criticize you as a coach because you clearly aren't doing a good job. And the product you're putting on the field is hot garbage. I can call you out for that. And that's not something you can be proud of. There's no way you could tell me you're proud of that as a coach tonight.
No.
And the effort that was put forth by your team.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're 100% right. The defensive part of their game is putrid. They're a putrid football team.
Yeah, man.
They're giving up at least 27 points in every single football game. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and you played against a bad defense tonight.
How on earth can you take that talent from last year and the year prior, top 10 defense in yardage give up allowed. Top 10 defense. And you've turned it into the worst defense in football. That's on you. That's not the talent. That's on you.
Yep.
You're coaching poorly with these guys. You're not putting them in the right position. You're not putting them the right way to make plays. And you're honestly not coaching them up well. The scheme clearly ain't working. The Dolphins were eating you apart any way they wanted to tonight, schematically.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a hard game plan for them. And they kept running the same game plan on you.
Can I say one quick thing?
Yeah, of course.
I'm thinking about this right now. Last week, that Bucks game.
They outgained 400 to 300 yards tonight.
Yeah. Last week, that Bucks game, if you saw that last drive, Ryan, and you saw some of the things they were doing with Ibuka and getting Sterling Shepard open and whatnot, do you know that the Dolphins literally watched that tape from last week and just did basically the same kind of things the Bucks were doing and did it more often and in more unique, creative ways? You realize that, right?
I do.
Like a lot of the concepts we saw the Dolphins run tonight, which they sort of run those kind of concepts, but they even went more like the Bucks did. Remember when Baker in that last drive was rolling out and had Ibuka going across the middle? Remember Sterling Shepard crossing right over in a shallow cross, hitting them? They were doing that all night.
They had zero contained.
Yeah,
And what about
they made it more fancy.
How about the poor tackling for this team again? Aaron Glenn made that he made that a specific part of the training camp that he wanted to put a focus on was tackling. He had live tackling drills during training camp. Does that look like it's worked at all?
No, it hasn't.
Does it look like it's worked at all?
No.
Does any of the messaging that Aaron Glenn has preached to the Jets fans and the media all offseason and in the training camp, has any of that come to fruition right now? Any of it?
No.
Discipline? Nope. We're going to be better coached? Nope. We're going to be competitive? Nope. These games are not competitive. You are literally hanging on by miracle plays. A miracle Justin Fields 43-yard scramble. An insane catch by Garrett Wilson kept you in this game tonight. An insane play by Will McDonald that only one or two players in the NFL can make. A blocked field goal for a touchdown kept you in that game. Otherwise, you would have been blown out by both these teams back-to-back weeks like you were against the Bills. This team is in serious trouble, Frankie. I see the signs, and this is a bottom 3 football team right now. And I'm telling you right now, they will finish with a top 5 draft pick, if not top 3 draft pick. They're playing that bad. And I think Aaron Glenn deserves a lot of criticism for this because you have turned this team from what was once a 5-win team, previously a 7-win team with Zach freaking Wilson as your quarterback, a 7-win football team in 2 years has now turned into one of the worst in football. That's a joke.
And the other thing is, piggybacking off what you just said, it sucks when you have guys like Will McDonald that can make plays like that and Garrett Wilson that can make a play like he did tonight, and you're not able to put these guys in that position more often, and it seems like you're wasting talent.
It took them till the fourth quarter to get Garrett
talent.
Wilson involved in the game plan.
Yeah.
How much were we screaming in the first half for them to actually throw the ball to Garrett Wilson? I don't think he got targeted until the middle of the second quarter.
Yeah, he didn't get targeted until the middle of the second quarter.
How are you not as an offensive coordinator? How are you as Aaron Glenn, who know your personnel better than anyone else because you're a former scout, not screaming on the sideline, can we throw to number 5? Can we target number 5? He's open. Give him the ball. But no.
Yeah.
We're going to run the ball on third down. We're going to run the ball on third down because we're going to stick to our game plan.
It's terrible.
It's terrible product, man. And this is, again, I think a coach who I think clearly is in over his head. I'm being honest with you. It's a coach that's in over his head.
So far, it's 100% true.
He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm going to be honest with you. First year, doesn't know what he's doing clearly. And he's in over his head. And I think he's talked himself into a serious pickle here with this franchise. And I clearly think he took this job not knowing what he was signing up for. And right now, it's going down the drain quick. And you cannot tell me you saw this coming with this franchise if you're Aaron Glenn. Don't walk your words back. Don't walk your words back.
You know what they should ask
You said
him?
you wanted the Jets fans to be proud of this product. That is not something you can be proud of at all. At all.
You know what they should ask Aaron Glenn today in the postgame? Can you text Kaz for me, please? He should ask him, or someone should ask him, hey, Aaron Glenn, remember that Bill Parcells quote? You are what your record says you are? Well, you guys are 0-4. You haven't won a football game yet. Is this still the same old Jets, Aaron? Someone should ask him that. Come on. He's a tough guy, and he is a tough guy to a degree. But you want to be a tough guy, you better stand and face the music. You want to bark, you want to fight, you want to put the boxing gloves on with media members. All right, cool. I don't care. That's all good. But now, when you're 0-4 and you got you got beat up by
got beat up.
by another
Absolutely.
0-3 team tonight.
Yep, they got beat up tonight.
That their coach, they're talking about
Frankie,
firing that guy.
they
should not fire him. If they fire Mike McDaniel, we should fire Aaron Glenn the next day. Sorry, because that guy coaches his team better. Great, he doesn't do a great job with defense, but we don't either.
Aaron Glenn on tonight's very disappointing game. There's no way you can win any game with 13 penalties and 3 turnovers. It just can't happen.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. More quotes coming in from Aaron Glenn after the game. Hearing loud voice. This is what Rich Cimini said. Hearing a loud voice through the wall of the Jets locker room as we sit in the press room. Sounds like an angry Aaron Glenn screaming at the team, and he has a right to be pissed. Now you show emotion after the game? Your team was embarrassed on national TV tonight. Like, it's just, it feels like he's putting on this facade, this act of, I'm a tough guy. I coached the NFL. I played in the NFL. It's like, dude, I get it, man. I get it. But there are guys who have never who never played it down in this game and have coached circles around you. Mike McDaniel never played in the NFL. He coached circles around you tonight. He did. It's just, you don't have to be a tough guy to be a good coach in the NFL. You have to be smart, though. You have to be disciplined. You have to preach to these guys. This is how you play smart football.
Yeah.
Situational awareness, Frankie. How much do we see any situational awareness tonight? Fair catching on the 3-yard line, not knowing where you are. Throwing the ball, not being mentally acuity, but at the start of the second half on a kickoff return. On 4th and 1, we draw up a play that's long developing, and Justin has to make an insane play to make it happen.
You almost took a sack.
We don't get Garrett Wilson involved until the second quarter in our offense. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Braylon Allen, you cannot fumble the ball at the 1-yard line. Unacceptable. It's these type of things that you have to be able to call out as a coach and say, this is unacceptable. It's been 4 straight weeks of this, though, Frankie, where the penalties have killed them. The discipline has killed them. And now, the fundamentals and the actual scheme is coming and saying you're well overmatched.
Oh, yeah.
They can't throw the football down the field. That, I want to hear what you have to say about that, because that's a real issue.
At the end of the day, Justin Fields will not become a good quarterback in the NFL. And he's not a good quarterback in the NFL. Just an FYI, I don't know if people realize that. He will not become a good quarterback in the NFL and somebody that you could depend on to score at least 24 points-ish a game if he doesn't throw the ball down the field. And the only way he's going to learn how to be a good quarterback is by throwing the ball down the field, maybe throwing a bunch of interceptions and not being hidden. They're hiding his throwing deficiencies, and they're handicapping the offense, handcuffing the offense, by not letting him throw the ball down the field. And we saw the couple times that he has done it this season. You see Garrett Wilson making phenomenal plays left and right. I want to see more of that. I want to see more Mason Taylor. But you know what, Ryan? I almost don't even want to see anything with this Jets team anymore. And life doesn't get easier, man. Life does not get easier.
Aaron Glenn, I'm not losing hope in our guys at all. We just got to get back to work. That's all we can do. There you go. He's going to give we're going back to work attitude, mentality. Obviously, you're not going to say, I'm giving up on this team. You'll never do that 4 games in. But right now, it's freaking bleak. It is bleak.
Can I say one quick thing?
Yeah.
When's the last time you heard something really inspirational from a Jets coach in a post game? Like, not typical coach speak, like not like the typical, I got to look at the film, or I got to,
moral victories.
like when's the last time you heard a coach do something that you're like, damn, I could rally behind this guy? Like, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything from Glenn yet. I hadn't heard anything from Saleh, from Gase.
Don't you think he's tried to preach it, though, Glenn? Like, he's clearly put on this, again, I don't want to call it facade or an act. He's tried to rally his guys, even though I think he knows, at least I would hope he recognizes, the tape don't lie. It's bad. Your team is not putting in good effort. They're missing a ton of tackles. Defensively, you're out-schemed. You don't have guys rallying to the ball. No one's creating turnovers. Offensively, you look like a sloppy mess right now. You can't throw the ball downfield. There's no way you could spin this positive, but I think he tries to in the postgame by trying to defend his guys, Frankie. But the effort is not there, and they truly look like a team in shambles right now.
No, they are, man. They are. They do look that way. Excuse me. I think at this point, you have to call a meeting with the ownership, with the GM, and say, like, what are our goals this season at this point? What are the goals we need? We got to develop Mason Taylor. We got to figure out if Brees is on this roster moving forward. How much are we going to use this guy, Isaiah Davis kid? Defensively, what the hell are we going to do?
Aaron Glenn on Justin Fields' performance tonight. I need to look at the tape, but to me, from the naked eye, it looked pretty good.
Don't even tell me that. Are you joking?
No, it's just an actual quote right now.
Can you repeat that, please?
Aaron Glenn on Justin Fields' performance tonight. I need to look at the tape, but to me, from the naked eye, it looked pretty good.
The guy had 60 yards passing up until, what was it, the beginning of the third quarter. Again, he looks at the run, he looks at the passing yards, and, whatever, man. Yeah, Ryan, this guy's not ready to be a head coach.
Nope,
let's just call a spade a spade.
I agree.
I
agree.
It's enough trying to dance around the topic.
And I love it.
He's not ready.
People want to keep telling us patience, Frankie. Patience. Got to give the guy a chance. Got to give the guy a chance. I'm trying to give him a chance. But, Frankie, we're seeing the same mistakes, man. It's the same old thing. He was asked why the Jets continue to struggle with penalties, because that's what's been a constant theme from last year to this year. This team continues to struggle with penalties, and it's been a point of emphasis since OTAs. You know what he said? He goes, you know what? We've got to figure that out. You think?
Listen, I don't like the fact that, and I'm not going to over criticize this man right now because it's a little bit young in our process, but Aaron Glenn can't be a tough guy when it's convenient for him. You can't be loud and aggressive and brash and blunt when it's convenient. Be that way now, right? Like, don't hide now. Now he's hiding. Now it's look at the film. Now it's we'll talk about it later. You want to be a tough guy. You should be a tough guy all the time. Don't be a tough guy against the guy that's smaller than you. Be a tough guy also when the UFC guy walks in the room. He wants to be a tough guy against against the small guys or the weak people. Be a tough guy against the toughest SOB in the room. Come on, tough guy.
I can't believe he said Justin Fields looked good tonight. Guy couldn't throw the ball over 15 yards downfield. He had the 2 plays that he had thrown over 16 yards. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, Frankie, as you always do, we give out flowers to someone we actually think someone deserves it, I guess. I have someone in mind, but I want to hear you. Who are you giving your flowers to tonight?
I'm giving my flowers to Garrett Wilson, man.
That's a good one. Very good one.
Garrett Wilson
had the heart tonight.
Yep, and then Garrett Wilson had that one moment that I really like where he looks at Aaron Glenn and basically telling him, like, this is what we need to do as an offense. Get me the damn ball. Let's do this more often. And clearly the Jets don't know how to do that just yet, and they're limited by the quarterback. But Garrett Wilson made some nice plays tonight, showed that energy, showed that fight that you love about him. So, yeah, Garrett Wilson gets my flowers.
I think that's a good one. It's a really good one. For me, I'm going to go Nick Folk.
Oh, I like that.
Thinker kicker.
That's it.
Hitting 2 bombs tonight. He's the only one that really – him and Garrett Wilson, the only 2 that showed up tonight, in my opinion. The offensive line I could give flowers to. I think they actually played pretty solid tonight. Okay. They opened lanes for the running game, and I think they gave Fields some time to throw. I just think he missed guys. He kept checking it down, didn't take the chances when he wanted to, and the Jets just kept running the ball on third down when they couldn't, and they shouldn't probably on 3rd and 5. So I would give it to Nick Folk, honestly. That's what I'm giving flowers to tonight. Listen, I don't have any other final thoughts, but I'll let you finish it up. Any other final thoughts about the Jets? They got the Cowboys next week, who are 1-2-1. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, man. My only final thoughts is this defense needs some leadership, man. Somebody's got to step up on that defensive side, and I could care less really about this season in that regard. But for the future of that defense, like, they got to figure out what they're doing defensively, and it may not be coming from Steve Wilkes, who probably won't be here. So somebody's got to step it up. Sauce has to step it up.
Yeah.
Quinn, and someone on that defense needs to be like, this is my defense.
Have some
JJ
pride.
Watt said it's his defense. Aaron Donald, this is my defense.
Have some pride.
Yeah. You see it around the league. Patrick Surtain playing now. This is my defense. We need a guy that you're going to go in. You're going to say, that guy.
Yep.
That's that defense with that guy. And we don't really have that. We just have a bunch of guys, and no one's really like, has that like aura about them that, this Jets defense. This defense doesn't scare anybody.
Nope.
They threw it behind the back reverse tonight in the red zone. Come on. They didn't even care if there was a fumble there. We're not going to recover it anyway, shockingly. But hey, it is what it is, man. We could be as negative as we want. We're going to cover every game. We're going to probably do more of these, I assume. So it is what it is. You got to, look at what you see, and we got to break it down as we see it. What other choice we got? We could talk about we could talk about food if you want. We can maybe do a food segment moving forward. I'm down with that.
We appreciate all you fans for watching us tonight, watching this Jets misery tonight. It's a therapy session for us to talk about it like this. We have fun doing this. I hope you guys have fun watching us as well. We appreciate all the comments. The chat was awesome tonight. You guys gave us plenty of energy and life tonight. Helped us get a lot of things going in the conversation here. Listen, it's ugly. Stick with us on Gangs All Here. Frankie and I will be talking to Kaz a little bit later this week. I probably say Wednesday we'll be talking to him, breaking down what he saw tonight, and then also probably previewing that Cowboys game. We got a lot of discussions coming up here about this Jets team and where the heck the season's going right now, but it is fastly over in 0-4. You're not going to make the playoffs, obviously, so that's a pipe dream. They can't even get a win right now. So we'll see what happens. For Frankie Vittoirini, for Ryan Sampson, from the New York Post Sports and the YouTube channel, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit us up on Gangs All Here. You can get us wherever you get your podcasts. We love doing this. We do the post-game shows every week on this channel. It's a nice therapy session again for us. You should definitely tune in for those. We'll be there Sunday after the Jets-Cowboys game. That's it, Frankie. Anything else?
My man, it was a pleasure. Our first watch party.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a party. We had some fun. I had some fun.
You did.
The outcome wasn't there, but this was good. The Post, you guys are great, by the way. I always appreciate coming here. You guys treat me well. You guys give me a nice, desk, and I could drink as much water and coffee as I want and eat all your Nutri-Grain bars, so I appreciate it. But we'll be back next week.
Yep, we'll be back next week. Signing off for tonight. I'm not saying it because they don't deserve it. So yeah, that's an episode.